Hi, you guys. We made it. It's Yvonne. It's Ashley. We made it. So, as promised, first of all, thank you for yesterday's sale that all of you came. Thank you.
Yes, thank
And
you guys.
that was fun with the sisters. That was super fun. So, we talked about clothing, and then Ashley and I have a lot of clothing. We're like, well, we can't really interrupt this, but we said, we'll come back in a couple hours. But by the time the sale was done, we're like, are we kidding? So I said, we'll do it tomorrow. So we got together and we said, yeah. So here we are. We are not 100% sure what we're doing. My loose idea was just we got it all out, what we think is some of our best stuff that you guys might like to know about or perhaps purchase. Um, and we thought we would just go through it real quick. And if there's something you want, you can leave a comment for me, or you can email me if you want privacy. And we can talk more about exact sizing and a price. But for me personally, and I'll let Ashley tell you what she's going to do. For me personally, I'll show you things and tell you about the price tag I would put on it when it goes to eBay. So if you want to catch it, of course, I give all my YouTube friends a discount, definitely. So whatever I'm going to say is like my starting eBay price. For you guys, it would be cheaper. You guys know that. So I've kind of got it in groups. I've got a little bit more in here and a little bit more in here. Let's see if we can, about 100 pieces. Let's see if we can get through.
I'm excited. Let's see.
And so, Ashley, what do you got to say about how you're going to handle things tonight?
So I'm going to do things pretty similarly. All the prices that I'm going to mention are going to be what I'd put it for online or what I would ask for it in person. Because Yvonne is hosting me and we're trying to do this avenue, I'll definitely give you a better deal as well.
Yes.
The only difference is since it's not my channel, you will have to email me directly. Yes. And I'm just going to give you approximate sizing. We're not going to fuss with the measurements, and my email's right here.
Yes.
So if you see anything, I'm going to try to maybe number them and keep them in order. That way you don't have to worry about describing them to perfection, because sometimes it's tough. There's a lot of pretty heavily patterned things here. And I'll give you an approximate size, and you can email me, we'll invoice and give you exact measurements, all of that good stuff. So it's going to be similar. It's just you're going to have to reach out to me direct.
Yeah, if you guys want further measurements, either leave it in the comment for me or email me. When you email me, put first dibs, and then this. Ashley had the great idea. Let's number them. Yeah, and so I haven't even used these yet. These are my hang tag numbers I bought for doing whatnot sales, but I haven't done any. I haven't done any more whatnot sales forever. So let me get these open. Okay, I'll figure out how to get these open.
Oh, Sean, I am from South Florida, so that's what everything will be mailing out from South Florida.
Let me find my. Where did I put those? Okay.
And hi, Sheila. Hi again, Sheila.
Okay. Well, I can't find my hang tags, but I've got something else. I've got my flashcards. I bought flashcards first, and then someone told me, hey, they're making dedicated whatnot hang tags for stuff. I'm like, cool, but I don't know where they're at. We're not going to waste time. But just know that there are dedicated.
Them either. Like all my hang tags are at. There's a showroom space that I share in Hollywood, Florida, which is a little bit further south of where I am. Oh, and all the hang tags and all that stuff are there. So I'm just going to kind of keep things in order.
Okay.
So that it makes sense.
So, hi, you guys. Hi. Sean's here. Kathy's here. Let me flip some over while we're waiting for notifications to go out. Ashley's in Florida. Yeah, hi, Sean. And Denise is here. Yeah, we're just going to run through clothing that we didn't want to do last night because it wasn't really, we did a little bit of vintage. But you guys, some of you wanted to know what else we had. So this is why we didn't do it last night, because we both see a lot of clothing too. So, and let's see. Jackie's here. Hi. And I think Catherine was here. Newbie. Hi. Thank you. And she's been here waiting on us. Hi, Crazy Grandma.
Vintage, yay.
Okay, thanks for waiting on us. I think I'll go ahead and get started because this isn't really like a live sale. I'm going to post it so people can watch it later and see if anything, there's no way we're going to sell everything. And I will go by timestamps on the comments and in my email as to who gets first dibs.
Oh, gotcha. Perfect.
But don't be afraid to email me on something, because maybe the first person is ahead of you, yes, but maybe the measurements didn't match up, or we couldn't agree on a price, or, after we further discussion, they changed their mind, then I'll go back down the list. Okay.
Perfect. Yvonne, I'm so excited to see what you have.
And I know you lean more into the vintage and the retro,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes. And I've got some too. All right. So I'll probably do a few items, and then we'll switch to Ashley and let her do a few items. But we're going to kind of try to go quick, but I will try to keep an eye on the chat, but I might not take the time to answer a lot of questions, y'all. And I want to say hi, Mom. Hi. I just left
Hi
Mom's
to
house.
Mom. Hi.
She says, thank you for the birthday wishes from yesterday, y'all. Hi, Marianne. Oh, look, there's a Florida girl too.
Oh, hey, also a Florida girl here.
Okay, so I will make me big, and I will do mine a couple, and then we'll switch to
Perfect.
Ashley.
Let's do it. Yeah, take your time.
Okay. Hi, you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just really quick to all in the attic. No, I don't have a sister named Candace.
I'm bringing you in. Don't have a sister named Candace. She does have a sister, though. She told us last night, a fraternal twin.
Yeah, I have a fraternal twin. Her name is Brittany, but not Candace.
But they don't really look alike.
No, we don't. I'll show you guys sometime. Anyway, go ahead, Yvonne.
Kathy's in Florida, too. Have you ever met up with my friend and big YouTuber, Kat the Nurse Flipper?
Never, but you know what? I tried to coordinate meeting with her when I was up in Mount Dora. She's a little further north than me.
And then, of course,
we never made it work. I think I watched a YouTube video after, and she was having like car trouble, so she was there, but it was a mess. Blah blah. But I love Kat, and I watch all of her videos too.
And Casa Chic, I think she's a fan of yours, according to something she posted.
We go to the same thrift stores. Like I see her in real life. I just saw her on Wednesday.
Julie used to do a little show with me years ago, and then who else? Oh, Rally Roots is there too, of course.
Oh my God, I had no idea about that.
Who else? Rockstar Flippers in Florida. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Better get started.
I love learning this anyway.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start first. Last night I was telling you guys, well, I'm kind of talking to Ashley, but all of you could hear. But here's the dress, Ashley. It's it's a repop. It's one of those brands that do the repops. I think this one might be from England even. I don't know. Vixen Holloway. I don't think this is an English one, but you probably know the ones that are doing the repops.
Yeah. I have one of those too.
Vixen Holloway. And so I haven't even really worn it yet, but I've tried it on and it does fit. So I think resale value on these is about $40, 40, 50, a little more for the ones from England. But I paid $7.99. But I want to wear it at least once, right?
Yes, it's fun.
It's the Marilyn Monroe style. Anyways, I just wanted to show that real quick. We'll put that to the side. But
what size is that one, Yvonne?
That's my size. I think it's an extra large. It says 6'16". It runs a little small, though, in my opinion. Okay, you cannot fall over during my show. You stayed up all day, and now you're going to try to fall over? I don't think so.
Oh, my God. I have one that my pants are on that is teetering, and it's scaring me.
Okay. I'm going to tie it when it's not my turn. I'm going to tie it to the shelf unit. But I do have another one. Excuse me. This one's too small for me. This one's adorable. This is another remake. And they put a little flare on it. Whose is this? Okay, this is Voodoo Vixen. A lot of those lines, when all the... What? Oh my gosh, what's it called? All the Viva Las Vegas girls. What is that? What was that called a few years ago? I don't know if they're still using that term. Somebody help me. The what would they call themselves? They dressed in 50s vintage.
Rockabilly?
The what?
The Rockabillies?
Yeah, the Rockabilly girls. Thank you. I don't even know if they're still using that term or not.
I think they do.
Yeah, but this is a nice Rockabilly dress. It's in a nice ponte. It's got the paper cutout Barbies and stuff on it.
Great.
From the 50s. Little pinup girls with their, how we used to, you fold back the tabs and put it on your little cardboard doll. So this is a
I'm going to grab
size 6. So what? Small to medium. This is a Voodoo Vixen. And look at the little cutout in the back and the little buttons. It's a ponte fabric, a light ponte. That will be number 1. Okay, number 1. And this one is current. But the reason, I'll tell you why I bought it. This is a signature by Robbie B, who's been around for a while, right?
Yeah.
It is missing the belt. The reason I bought this in 2020 during the pandemic, and the only great thing that was happening on TV was the Queen's Gambit. Did any of you watch the Queen's Gambit with Anna Joya?
Oh my God, I didn't watch that, but I heard it was amazing.
Oh, you have to watch it just for the clothing and the setup. You have to watch it.
Oh my God.
This is so like a 40s inspired what she would have wore. And I meant to get it up, but I believe this is a large size 14. So number 2, so cute. It's in a silky pattern, and we can talk more about it if you like that style. If you loved that show, this is so like something she would have wore. I picked this up not too long ago. Number 3. I don't know what it is. I think someone made it, but I could not resist look at that. I could not resist the little cuff, the butterfly, and the fabric. Hello. So I think this is just a handmade vintage piece, or they got some vintage fabric. They did a pretty good job. They did pretty well on the seams and everything. But isn't that so cute? I would put a little belt on it. You don't have to, though. So cute. So that was number 3. I need to keep these in order. I think I showed this yesterday, but let me show it again. This is a Joan Leslie, slightly older, let's say retro, size 16. This is a larger size. It's a fully lined jacket. Let's see. This, if I put this on eBay, I'd probably put it on for about $35. That would be a good price. But I loved the atomic print. I couldn't pass that up. If any of you like the atomic print. So although it's not,
God, see, that would be so great for someone to wear to a show if they sold mid-century stuff.
It's not right. It's not exactly old, but it is a little retro for sure.
It's got the look for sure.
So that was number 4. I think I showed this yesterday, and then I'm going to stop and tie. I'm going to show 2 more things, and then we'll switch over. One. And I'm going to tie that. This we showed yesterday. If you guys remember the 80s and 90s, mostly the 90s, these were sold. These are the hand painted, the paints, the puffy paints, the glitter. You guys remember these? And it's got some metallic fabric. And then they would paint something on the one bottom leg, or maybe both. They're just t-shirt materials and t-shirt pajama pants, elastic. And this one still has the headband. I don't think this has ever been worn. Now, of course, the flea markets were flooded with the Chinese versions, but they weren't the same quality. They were just using men's t-shirts, and it was just not the same quality. You can see this is more quality. It's a women's dolman sleeve. So this is very vintage and like old new stock. And the size is extra large. It's 12, but it's flexible. These are flexible. They're loose like pajamas, but we would wear them out. And we put the little round circle thing, and hike it up on one side. So this being truly old stock vintage, it's signed and everything, 1990, Kibbe. That's what these were, kibbies. Yes, I sold the kibbies in my boutique. Then I sold the lower end ones for like $20 from China at a little flea market we had. But this is a higher end one, kibbies. You'd have to go to the Dallas market and order these. This one I'd probably put up for like $48. Now remember, you guys do get deals. And so that's number 5. We're going to switch over to Ashley now and give her a turn, actually, because I need to get this tied down, y'all.
Oh my God, I know. We don't want any casualties.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so similar to Yvonne, she inspired me to pull. This is a reproduction of a 1950s skirt. This is very fitting that I'm in Florida. It's a pretty small size. This fits like a true small. I think it's like a 25, 26 inch waist, but it is by Pinup Couture, which is one of the better ones. I'm sure Yvonne's heard of this one too. It's marked to medium, but it really fits more like an extra small. I have this one already listed on my eBay. I have it listed for like 85, but I would do a lot better for you guys just selling it directly, especially if this fit you. Super full skirt. It's 100% cotton. It's in amazing condition. So I wanted to share with you that. And something that I think is really fun that I found. This is so 80s. So that's going to be item number 1, by the way. And this will be item number 2. This is all leather and knit. And it's this really cool patchwork. It's pink and it's black. It's a great, more relaxed fit. So even though I'm a size small, this is something I would wear with like a pair of leather pants.
Even men wear those. That's giving me Snoop Dogg vibes.
Isn't this cool though? It's so 80s with all the like crossed, only pink in the front, but it's that good relaxed fit. Dolman style sleeves could fit up to an extra large if you wanted more of a tight fit, not so much of a loose fit. So this is item number 2. 1980s again. I don't think there is one flaw in this thing. It is absolutely perfect. Yvonne, I'm sure you're familiar with this. Jams World.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You can still sell those, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a great one.
Isn't this amazing?
Yes, that one's really decked out. Is it hit on the back too?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Wraps around and it's these people dancing. I'll get into that. This fits like a true small medium. And again, if anyone needs exact measurements, just reach out to us. It fits like I'm about 5'4". I'm sorry, guys. I can't get all the way low on the camera today. Right above my knee. And I'm like 5'4", 5'5". So not too many. It's 100% rayon. And in the most amazing print. I was asking 45 for this. But for you guys, I would definitely do better. So just make sure to reach out to me a little bit lower in the back. Really cute. That's item number 3. Then I think this one's also so wonderful. This is going to be item number 4. It's just so springy, summery. This is an old Passports by Pier 1 Imports when they had clothes. It's marked a size small and it fits like up to a medium. I would say there's a little bit of room there in the waist. But it's this red bandana print, cotton. It does have, nope, it doesn't have pockets. I thought it did, but it just buttons down the front. A good, easy summer cotton dress. This one is $30. If anyone was interested in this, it is like the definition of summer. That is item number 4. Sorry, I'm just opening the chat here on my phone in case anyone's asking anything. And then for my 5th item, this is a more contemporary piece, but it's so wearable and kind of has a little bit of 80s flavor to it. It's this great open cardigan that kind of has that Southwesty print on it. I love the rainbow coloring with this as well. It's a little bit longer line. Like for me, again, 5'5", it hits to my shin. So it's a nice long line cardigan. I believe it's just acrylic. It's not woolly. It's not warm, but it's got great colors, long sleeves, a little bit of the shawl collar. This one I would do for 25. And this is a pretty free-sized fit. I think this could fit up to a large comfortably. So that is a 5. So are you all tied up and ready to go?
Yeah, I was just going to say, if you don't have money, $300 or $400 for a Pendleton, there's your answer.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Exactly. So yeah, size of this, Sean, I believe you were asking about this. This would fit up to a large comfortably. And I could send exact measurements if you were interested to my email. So that's item number 5. So Yvonne, if you're ready to go, let's do this.
Yeah, I think I got it tied down. Hey, that was amazing. That was amazing.
This is an industrial rack. I got it from like a display store because I'm worried about that.
Okay. All right. So I also showed this. I'm going to put this on and show you. I showed you guys this last night. I kind of bought it for myself, but I'm tall. But I am used to sleeves not fitting me long enough in women's clothing. So I always have, shells of different colors. But I could take this in and make this work. This is, what did I say? This was a 16. It does have shoulder pads. You could take those out if you want to. But with the 80s and 90s coming back in, it would be perfectly fine to keep them in. I don't need them. I'm pretty broad shouldered, but this is so cute. It's a new old stock. This is vintage. It's new old stock. You can see the back. It's not quite cropped, but it's not a long one. But it does, like I said last night, if you want to use it like this, it'll cover our little Buddha bellies. But I would have to put some more darts in the back. And it is so epic. It's a houndstooth. So Perceptions houndstooth. And size 18, I'm going to call it more of a 14 to 16 based on what fits me. But it's a nice polyester fabric in a turquoise and black houndstooth. So it's too cool. So 40s vibes, and then which was redone again like in this 80s and 90s, right? Some of it. So super cute. This I'd probably put up for like $40. But again, we're giving you guys, you know, special YouTube friend deals. Number 6, Perceptions. And real quick, I showed the Disney. It's an Oxford shirt with embroidery. You guys might know those characters. I do not. A hippo, gators, some music notes. Nothing hit on the back, but it's just an Oxford shirt from the Disney store, size large. Number 7, cotton Oxford shirt. I hope we're not going too fast, but I kind of hope you guys like this faster format. Just see what we have, ask questions later. This is awesome. I need to tack this back down. Pacific Boutique, New York, size small, 100% wool, made in Hong Kong. So this is a vintage sweater. Oh, it still has the store tag on it too. It has the Goodwill tag and the store tag as well.
Oh my God, that's a really great one. You see a lot of those, but not as embellished and in such good condition.
So what does that say? 50 something? Back when?
59, I think. Yeah.
And oh, they took such good care of it. You guys look at the collar. Let me find the camera. Look at the collar. It does have buttons. They're covered with this, but it does button. This is awesome. So I would say it's a medium. But I do want to give a fabric content. Oh yeah, wool. So this awesome piece is number 8. I actually don't know what the price is yet. I need to look up this label, and with it, the condition, and with it still having the store tags on it, meaning new old stock, it was never worn. So, you know, there's no pilling on this or anything, Mary James, because this hasn't even been worn. Anyways, number 8. We'll just have to talk about it. I want to put the cover back on it. I'm going to put this back on it. Now, after I go through this rack, I do want to tell you I've got my Western and my Harley over here, and some vintage and Levi stuff awesome over here. I got my St. John out for you guys too.
Oh, actually, I have a really good piece of St. John I should grab too.
Some of you have seen this, but I did not wear it for Christmas. I said I wanted to keep it and wear it for Christmas. It's a vintage Christine, size large, acrylic rayon, and Angora, of course. This is so, I think 90s, 80s, 90s. It's got the Angora, what's making the fluffy. And I love the floral pattern. This is kind of a Hawaiian turquoise, meaning kind of greenish blue, okay? Not sure how it's showing up for you. It's got slightly puckered shoulders. I can't remember what to call that. But it's very soft. It's got little pearls and sequins on it too. This is a true vintage piece, and this is beautiful. You're going to see these trending pretty hard again. So this one I'd probably put up like 40 on this. I like to give good prices, so a little bit less for you guys. Little rhinestones in each beveled button. Number 9. I think that's all from last night, with the exception of this. I think this is made from the front of silk ties, or she just cut
I
it
wish
from the
that
front.
fit me.
Yeah, it's an XXL. It does pucker in a little bit, but if you
It's
tried
so
to go as
amazing.
small as you, it probably wouldn't hang right. So I'm going to call this a large to 2X large. And she even put pockets. I don't know if you guys can tell,
Oh my
but she
God.
put 3 little ties for pockets. Okay. So you just step into it. I am 5'11" and it's a midi on me almost to my ankles. So if you're short, it's going to be more of a maxi, which is fine too. It's going to have that hippie boho look. Also, what's trending is academia. This could go for light. I think it could go for light or dark academia trend. I would say probably more light. It depends on what you put with it. And the academia trend is seriously, we used to just call it college core or collegiate, but they're calling it light and dark academia now. And with the repop of Wednesday from the Addams family, that shows a hit. You're going to see she dresses dark academia, almost goth like, which I don't even know if we still use that word. Goth academia, I don't know. But you're going to see some of that kind of stuff trending. Stuff like, where did I hide it? Wait a minute, I got something that's so perfect. Let me find it real quick. So perfect for that.
Yeah, dig it out.
Let me see if I can find it. It's a little vintage top. I think I put it on this side with the vintage stuff. Okay, well maybe I'll run into it. I know I got it out because it's so perfect if you want to dress like Tuesday, which I saw Billie Eilish, her last little Instagram post. She was all Wednesdayed out. Sorry, Wednesday.
Oh, was she?
Yes. I mean, with her own flair on it.
Oh, someone asked, yeah, Dirt Road Memories. All of this is for sale. Just make sure to either comment or email Yvonne or email me, both of which are hovering to the bottom left, I believe, of our screen as we're speaking. So we'll give you more details and invoice you separately.
Well, I don't know what happened to that, but we'll run across it.
We will. There's a lot of clothes.
I'll do one more from last night, and then I'll switch over. I showed this, but we really didn't touch base on it. It's a bark cloth Hawaiian shirt, Hawaiian dress. It is authentic. I'm kind of far away from the camera, so I apologize if that doesn't show up.
No, that's reading.
Good. I like the little splashes of neon on here too. This probably would, if you're out partying at a rave, this would probably look really spectacular under UV lights. Yeah, Mr. Jerry by by Sydney Honolulu. Oh, that's so cute. It's high-waisted, a little bit of puckering, like here. It's got a panel, you guys. It's high-waisted. Some little covered buttons, a hidden zipper in the back that goes about down to here, and it's a maxi. Now, this is a small, but this probably looks so awesome out partying with black lights.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where I was at. 9?
I think that's 10.
Okay. Oh, this should have been 9. The skirt should have been 9. This is 10. Thank you. I had a busy day, you guys. Okay, so we're going to switch over to Ashley.
Oh, someone asked for the size on that dress, Yvonne.
It's like a small, definitely. It's definitely a small, Jennifer. And you could either drop a comment about number 10 Hawaiian dress, or if you want privacy, send me an email. And tonight and tomorrow, then we'll talk about more measurements, okay? But it's definitely a small because it does not stretch. It's that bark cloth. And I still got this much. It is gorgeous though, and it's very sellable too. I would probably something like that. I would probably put on eBay for like $68, and that would be a good deal. So for you guys, it'd probably be something more like about $45. It's a little bit lighter weight bark cloth. Okay, see, it's a little bit lighter weight, so it's comfy. It is not lined though. Here comes Cutie Pie.
Yvonne, I wanted to show you really quick onto the tie thing. Well, I wish that tie fit me. The woman that I work with, she got me this bag.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this is all made from ties too. So I'm like, oh my God, I can have a whole tie outfit.
You cannot get more boho than that.
I know. That's so great. So I wanted to show that off because I love that bag. Also, I just found a really great Hawaiian that I wanted to show.
Oh, that is gorgeous
Love the
colors. I
price
can
that
tell
I paid for
already.
it. The neckline on this is genius. It's by Fashion Designs International. And in the 70s, they did, these are really like double half sizes. So it's really more of a 7/8. But it's this great purple and orange all the way down to the floor. It's a maxi. I'm 5'5", and it's a little, I would need to wear a higher shoe to wear this one, but it's all about that neckline. This is completely open.
And
So
the
you have the collar,
colors.
and then that's completely open. So I would say this probably fits. I wouldn't go up to a medium because you want to have some room in these. You don't want it to be like super tight. But it's true 60s. It's got a great old metal zipper, which we always look for. And this I would probably list similarly to Yvon around the like $65, $68 mark. But for you guys, we'll do better. So this is item number 6. And then I showed this briefly last night, but I just think this is great. And the tag is missing from this. And I have a feeling that it's something really good. Probably 80s. It's all hand painted silk. So it's these beautiful butterflies, and it's a duster. So it has a really nice open fit. I would say that this would fit up to an extra large comfortably because of that open fit. But it's just beautiful and amazing condition. This one I'm asking 45. But again, me and Yvon will do a little bit better for you guys. It has the slit on the side. So if you wear with like a pair of silk high-waisted pants, you'll be ready to go. This is number 7. And something else that I showed last night that I want to show quickly here. This is an 80s Adolfo blazer, and it is a linen cotton rayon blend. So it's a nice, good spring jacket. But I think this print is so Andy Warhol, like very pop art with the black background. And then it's got this yellow and pink rose sort of pattern. It's marked a size small, and it is meant to have that sort of oversized boxier fit. But if you didn't mind a more slim fit, I would say it could fit up to a medium. It's got the singular button here if you want to keep it closed, which is really cute. A lot of detail there. And this one I would ask $40 for. Really good. Adolfo is a great brand. So this is number 8. And then number 9, I think this is so amazing. I've had this for too long. It is this 80s. It's by Joni Rome, and Joni is spelled Joani. It's this beautiful cream color. The best part is that, yes, it has all of this fringe. It does go down the arms, goes around the neck, both front and back, but it has beads and feathers throughout the entire thing. And it's in beautiful condition. I don't know exactly what it's made from, but it's, I believe, rayon. So it's a good looser knit and a good spring weight, but this could definitely be styled very Western. And I know a few of you were asking for some Western pieces right now. Yes, urban cowboy. This one I'd say is no more than probably a medium, just because you do have this waistband that has a little bit of stretch, but not a ton. This one I'm asking 35. That's number 9. And then number 10, I've got this really cool silk smoking jacket. It's by Emmanuel Shively, which I looked up. They make great stuff, but it's kind of that kimono / smoking jacket type of feel, but it's a little bit more casual. It's kind of like a silk blazer. This one best fits a size medium. It is in beautiful condition. It has almost what looks like dandelion sort of print all over it, but it's really subtle. It's a really, really shiny silk with a black velvet collar. And again, if you're an extra small, this would be a good oversized fit, or for something that fits a little bit more nipped at the waist, I think a size medium would be great, in beautiful condition. And this one would be 40. That's what I would list online for. But again, me and Yvon will always give you guys better deals. So this is number 10. So Yvon, if you're ready, I think we are even Steven. So you let me know if you're ready to do another 5 or 6 items. Oh, Yvonne, I can't hear you.
Sorry, my mom called. She wanted to know about something because she doesn't know how to use
Oh,
her phone yet, so she can't text me. So I put myself on silent. Mom, I listened to it. Um, this one might be more Pakistan or Middle Eastern. It's really lightweight, is what I love about this. I tend to buy a lot of things for theatrical, and excuse me if I'm not PG, but all of my career since my 20s, I've also sold a lot of theatrical things and things for like showgirls and drag shows. I
love
did
it.
make a lot of money buying things, for men who want to cross dress for shows. There's certain things you can look for that really help, help them, certain areas covered that help. This is so lightweight and cute. There's no name on it. Very lightly lined, maybe even homemade. I don't know. Ooh, I got a good price on it, but look how beautiful this one is. So if you've always wanted one, but without all the bulk, and this one has, you guys, what do you think about those patterns? Middle Eastern, right? Most likely. But
God, I'm not sure. It's
I know.
beautiful though. I love the ethnic stuff.
Yeah, so this one's so different. And it also has like beads and sequins. They're so colorful. So this one's kind of unique. It might be homemade when I look at the inside, actually. Let me see. Some of you sew too. See those seams? I'm kind of thinking this might have been a homemade piece. They're so cute though. I love that she made it lightweight.
Is it
So
silk lines? What is it lined with?
whatever, it feels like a polyester rayon, like a scarf material, a thin.
Yeah,
It's somewhat not. It's somewhat silky, but not like satin or whatever. But this
right.
is really cute, and so because there's no name, and I'm thinking it's hand. I think it's handmade. Let me show you. It's slightly cropped, but this is like a large, extra large. You guys see, it's too big on me. But to wear this over a little sundress or something where you want, that's what I do for sundresses when I do wear one, because I don't, to cover my arms and stuff. When we get older, we kind of like to cover our arms. And so this does the trick, and you can buy those cute little sundresses. You just put a little bolero or something over it. But so kind of almost kimono type sleeves, almost. They're not dolman. Anyways, that will be, I love this. Sorry, I spent a lot of time on it. Number
No, it's
11 to talk about this. I'll probably put it up for like, starting price on eBay 40. You guys, a way better deal for you guys. So that was 11. And we're gonna bring out the sexy. This is a lounge dress, but this is a cachet. Cachet is still in business. I don't know how far back they go, but I remember as a young girl shopping them in the 80s and 90s at the mall. One of the
I
price
think
per
it
little
goes back
boutique.
to the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if
I
they
love
still have
old
mall.
cachet.
Remember cachet? I don't know if they still have mall stores or if they just sell now to boutiques. But it's a really good brand quality. It's not like celebrity prices, but you can get that look. But this one's pretty sexy in the back. Okay, it zips here, and then this is all cut out like from here to here. This is a J
Ooh.
Lo dress. Okay, and then the sheer panels. So I don't know if anybody's here for something like that. It's just below the knees. It's super cute. But this, I'll probably just put this up for like, it is a cachet, but I don't know. I'll probably put it on eBay for, it's size 12. So let's say it's a 10 or an 8. It is stretchy. I'm sorry. Number 12. I'm not sure what I'll put this up. Not for very much, but um, if it wasn't quite so sexy, I'd probably put it up for a little more. Okay. This is another vintage retro dress. I just loved.
Ooh.
I actually bought this for myself. I have no place to wear it. I've had it for 10 years now. I loved this right here panel. See, it's high waisted. This is all a panel. And then it starts here, so you're going to, make the girls look good. Sheer
Is
lace.
it a top or a dress?
It's a dress, sheer lace dress. This is good for swing dancing, ballroom dancing, I would think, because this is Jersey. I used to sell
Wow,
the
that's
swing dress.
gorgeous.
I used to go set up at hotels when swing dancers had their competitions in the 90s. So whenever I talk about doing shows, those are the kind of shows I did. Kind of like what our friend George does, you guys, but not, but it would be inside fancy hotels where swing dancers were having their competitions. And so they always wanted to look good on the floor. They had their fancy dresses, but then, for night and walking around, they still wanted something blingy. So I sold a lot of jewelry and stuff. Anyway, so who is
That's
that?
so fun.
This is fun. Oh, I don't know how to say it. You probably know this. Yeah, this is a vintage brand, like 80s, 90s.
Oh, Cassiday, yeah.
Yes. So that's a good label. Kind of along the lines of Cachet, maybe a little up there, but just so sweet and romantic. Anyways, I'm talking too long about each item. Blue and green sequins. The cut is amazing. 12. I'll use certain keywords on eBay for this. Let me run through these sequins that I have. This one here. Oh, don't do that, please. Hang on. We can't have that. Hang on. We have to fix this. Be gentle.
Oh, God. I know you got to be careful with all the beaded and sequins.
Now, this is a newer brand. Lucy Paris. It's USA size is extra small. I just love the color. It's a wrap dress. Super sexy, right? So it has, to me, it has the disco vibes, the glam vibes. If it was longer, I'd say, even like Hollywood Regency, but it still has the disco vibe. So I had to get it. But this won't be priced. It is contemporary. I'll probably price this for like $30 on eBay. So it's probably something like 22. It's just got real small sequins, but look at that disco flare. Super cute. Extra small. I'll say a small to extra small because it's a wrap dress, loosely fit. 13. I'm going to get through my sequins real quick. This is another small one, but this is a good brand to sell on Poshmark and eBay. This is a Hale Bob. So that's a good brand for handbags, shoes, and clothing. I can't see if
I don't know that brand. I've never found that.
Hale Bob. So it's contemporary, but it's along the crowd that likes anthropology stuff, So
I gotcha.
It's cute, but it's just extra small. Hale Bob stuff usually sells well. I've never done a sequin one. I usually do more of the anthropology looking, not sequin. But 14, if anyone likes Hale Bob or needs a good party dress. And then these are from, I want to say a costume, but it's not like a cheap Halloween costume. It's from a costume theatrical company. I have 2 of them. With fringe on the bottom. These are going to be for my dancers in theatrical, right? When I put them on eBay, but aren't they gorgeous? Very vintage looking, right? Very Art Deco vintage looking. So 14 for the blue, 15 for the red. These are higher end theatrical dresses, so it's not going to be the quality of like going to Neiman Marcus and picking out a gala ball gown, but it's not like a cheap Spirit World costume. It's for theatrical purposes. It's sturdy enough for that. These are both large and extra large, and there's a little bit of give to them, and they do have zippers. I'm trying to find the name. It's down in there somewhere. Anyways, I love those. And those would be great for Halloween, too, if you want to spend a little more. I think I'll stop there. I think that's all of my sequins besides some... Well, let me do this. I got 2 vintage pieces.
Yeah.
I always buy the little Hong Kong and Japanese tanks. You often find them in the thrift store. You see it's got the metal satin line and the metal hanger. It probably says Hong Kong in there somewhere. Size 38, European sizing or whatever it is. But if you know vintage or sell vintage, you know what these are. I always buy them, especially if they're in pink. Oh my gosh. So this one looks like
the pink too.
Let's just call it a medium, loosely a medium. 16, give you a good price. Some markets, if you have a boutique that specializes in vintage in some parts of the country, especially like New York or maybe in Cali or something, What happened to 15? You know, you can resell this for more than I can sell things locally or maybe even on eBay. You know, if you have one of those there's a lady that was on TV. Um, she was on TV. I don't know if she still is, and she has a YouTube channel. She's in Orange County, I believe. What was her name?
Oh, is it Doris from The Way
Yeah,
We Wore?
The Way We Wore. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
on YouTube now.
I love her. Oh my God.
Did I say that was 16, y'all?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so then we might as well pull out this other one that's sequined. Here's another vintage. This is way vintage.
That's beautiful.
Look at this.
That's oh my God, is that leather?
No, it's just knit.
Wow.
And then it's got embroidery panels with boreal glass, real glass rhinestones. I'm not even sure what I have here, but I know it was $6 at the thrift store, and I was like, in the cart you go.
Yeah, that's an amazing one.
So there's the label on it, Plymouth, made for Plymouth shops. So this is just something we would just have to talk about. This is everything.
Yeah.
17. Real glass Aurora Boreal rhinestones all in there. 17. I say it's a small to medium. Kind of a cream color.
That's amazing.
Okay, so there's most of my rhinestone bling. We'll pass it back over to Ashley.
Fun. I pulled some rhinestone bling too. So let's share some of that. This is a little bit more of a colorful option. And this one actually tricked me. This one is more contemporary. It's by this brand Miss Georgette, but it looks so 80s. And
so
it is 80s. Made. It's 100% acrylic. You could see, I mean, the light, that's what I love about a ring light. It shows off the sequins so well. So this fits like a true medium. It's only embellished on the front, but it's got these amazing, rich, saturated jewel tone colors, and it is in beautiful condition. What's great about it is that it's not just sequined, it's also beaded, which is my favorite, and it's only to accentuate the pattern. So this is a medium. This one I would ask about $40 for, because it's just so pretty. I love those colors. Then I always pick these up. Yvonne, I don't know if you do. Do you pick up storybook knits?
Yes, I've got them out too, my storybook knits.
Yeah, I have a really fun one that's like a circus-y theme. So this one is a 1X, so it's an extra large, and it's got like little animals around here, but it's got like the elephants with the monkeys, the little hats, the leaf buttons. It's in beautiful condition. These are always so much fun. I love that they are embroidered like front to back. This one I'm asking 40 for. It's just pretty heavy. That's the only thing with these guys. So it is a 1X in great condition. Oh, I'm sorry. That colorful sweater was number 11, and this is number 12, the storybook knits.
And that was a 1X, larger size. 1X. Yeah.
Yep,
40
yep.
to 60.
That one was a 1X. Really cute. So I also pulled this. This is a really great sequin number because of the sleeve. It is like, oh my God, it's like super dolman sleeve. So it's like the same level as the bottom of the blouse. So it's just such a disco top, like true 70s, 80s. Is it looking as amazing on camera as it does for me?
Yes. I see Diana Ross, Donna Summers all day long.
Exactly. It's very that. So this is great because it's a pretty free size. It's got a lot of stretch here in the bottom. I would say this could probably fit up to a size large comfortably. And it's just incredible. This is another one I would ask 40 for. Beautiful. Not enough good things to say about it. And I'm going to jump ahead. That's number 13. Then number 14, this is a St. John. And this is a really, really cute St. John. Let me zip this up so it sits a little bit better on the hanger.
Oh, I think I've had one of those versions with, I almost kept it.
This is the best part. So you see the little babies that have this. Then when you turn it around, Mama's tail goes around the back, which is just amazing. So this one I'm asking 60 because it is a St. John. It's a little bit of an older one. It's by Marie Gray. It's a true size medium, and it's a more oversized sort of boxy fit. So this is number 14.
That's a good price.
And then I have I love this. I just love lame. And this is a really fun one. This is by AC Sport. And it's sort of like a duster. It's got a few buttons here. So you would either wear like a tank underneath or you could wear it open like a duster. But this fits like an extra large. I would also wear this as a size small just for a more oversized fit. But it's got all of this beautiful lame. So it's still lightweight, but really iridescent. And how great are these hangers that I found? I found a few pearl hangers.
Super cute.
That I love to put some of my favorites on. So this is another one I would ask 40 for. A lot of the like fun sequiny stuff. And then that's number 15. And then to end the like dressier, like black silks, more party dresses, I just picked up this one. I think this is just like a 2000s dress. The brand is Corsage. I'm not familiar with that. But it's marked a size 6. I would say it probably fits more like a 4, a 2-4. But it is a silk black midi dress. And it's got that little cross in the front with lace trim. So it's really flattering. It does have these little loopholes. So maybe it had a string belt, but I would just put my own belt. Or if you cut these, you can cut them very flush to the fabric so you don't see it. But it's also got that lace trim on the bottom. And again, fits like an extra small. This one I would ask 30 for. So that's number 16. So Yvonne, back to you.
Okie doke. I found it too. I forgot it's sitting behind me. Here's the one that I'm going to mark it as, with the Wednesday themes. This vintage,
Yep.
It's velvet or velour. It's got the little bow here and the collar. Oh my gosh. Because I'm already seeing girls, the young girls walking around with her kind of clothing.
That's great.
They're going to dye their hair dark again.
Yep.
Anyways, it's a Vicky Bond. It is vintage. It's so cool. If you have any young girls or if you're small yourself and you're into the Wednesday thing, 18. Let me put that in here then. Okay, where should I go? So if you're just now coming in, remember, so over here I've got my Levi's and some really cool retro stuff. Just awesome. And in here I've got more St. John and all of my suede fringe coats and Western stuff that we'll do. Let me see. I want to skip that because that goes with St. John. Okay. Okay, let's do these. Let me do these and then we'll get into that. These are St. John style. This is, oh man, this is hard. I want to tailor this so much for myself. This is a Christian Dior. All I could find was the jacket, though. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Is it focusing for me, Ashley?
I see Christian Dior, the suits. Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so great.
That color is incredible.
Let me get it in there. Somebody tell me when I got it, or Ashley has to tell me so I can hear.
It's the yep. No, you're good right there.
Okay. Oh, and it's kind of long. Now, it does look like a woman's because it says size 16. That's women's sizing. I want so much to take this in and keep it, but I know I can sell it. You know what? I don't find a lot of this kind of stuff, of course, but I do find a lot of Christian Dior, like those little makeup bags that you get when you buy their perfumes or makeup. And even though I can get $20, $30 for on eBay, just little Christian Dior little makeup pouches. But oh, you guys, look. It wouldn't need much for me to keep it, right?
No, I was going to say it looks great on you.
You know, of course, I'm used to women's stuff not being long enough. I'll just wear a cool shirt underneath that. Maybe one of my men's white shirts, and I can put with the French cuffs so I can wear my cufflinks. That is so cool. And then feminize it some other way. But look, it's a little bit longer length because I'm tall. But oh my gosh, I want someone to rock this so much. You have to take care of it though. This is super cool. I don't even know what it's worth. So we just have to talk about it. What size did they say it is? They say it's a 16, made in USA. Fully lined, of course. This is not your cheap stuff. Oh my gosh. pockets. You can also, if you don't want the flap, as usual, you can tuck them in and have it like that, like a split hand pocket. It's finished off.
Everyone loves it on you.
I know. I bought it with me in mind. That's why. Well, I would have bought it regardless. You know, you're not going to leave this at the thrift store. How much was it? You guys, $7.99.
Oh my
Goodwill.
God.
I don't know why. Jennifer and I were just talking before the show in text. Why are people dragging on Goodwill all the time? Some people live in a bad area. I know. I happen to live in a good area. I find stuff. Anyways, we can talk about this. Number 19. Love it. Woo.
Yoso Boho said that you should wear that when you guys play poker.
I gotta wear my hoodie and my glasses, Amy. My smiley face glasses. I haven't showed you guys yet. Steve added to the collection. When he saw the smiley ones I got the next day, he has a whole stock that he buys and he gives them to me a little at a time. He got me some true vintage hologram smiley glasses, John Lennon style. You guys, wait till you see them. And a matching 90s hologram pendant.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna try to play poker. We need to teach Fatbird Finds how to play poker. Okay, anyways, here's another Christian Dior. This is a suit. This is size 6. It was also made in USA. There you go, Ashley. This is a size 6, little pencil skirt. I'd say it's more of a size 4, the skirt anyways. But here's another Christian Dior suit. Oh, fully lined, super high quality. You guys know. But yeah, you can't hardly see it, but yeah, another Christian Dior suit. Woo! Size 6, 4 to 6, I would say. The waist on the skirt is, it's a high-waisted pencil skirt. So it is going to come up kind of high on the smallest part of your waist, but you are going to have to be slender. 20. Great stuff, huh, you guys?
Yeah, you have amazing things. I'm loving this.
Okay, we'll do this. I might have this listed already. I'm not sure.
Oh, is that a gunny sack?
Yes, you guys never pass up gun sacks. Now, don't get confused with Jessica McClintock. Her stuff is good too, but this is where the real money is when it's her work with gun sack. So, gorgeous.
That's a great one. I have an insane one that I found that has like fairies all over it.
Oh my gosh. This one's going to have to be for a very small girl, you know, like Ashley
so
size.
freakishly small, I found.
Or for, you know, a teenager. But it is super great. I haven't listed it yet. This is not ultra fancy. I've sold fancier ones, but this is I'll probably put it up for $150.
Yep, I was going to say that.
Yeah, for that one. And if it was fancier, it'd be more. So that would be 21 if you want to talk about the gun sack. And then ta-da!
What does she have?
This is the gun sack too. Can you guys see it?
God.
I've got this one wrapped.
Is that more of an 80s one?
I think so. Yeah, the blue and white tag. Let me see where it's made. I can't see where it's made, but I gotta keep this covered. I think this is more of a wedding dress that you might want to use. And girls are wearing gun sack for wedding dresses, believe me.
Oh yeah.
So prom or wedding.
No, when it's prom season.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
What's this? All the lace. Look at the back. They tiered it up, draped it up, and then layers of lace in the back. And hidden zipper, of course. Yeah, this is more 80s, 90s, but it's still a gun sack. And it's got a little bit of, it's got layers and layers underneath. It's got a, can I call it, this isn't crinoline, right? Because it's mesh. But it's like a crinoline shirt or crinoline. You guys get it. That makes it fluff out at the bottom. Makes
yeah. No, I still think that's a crinoline.
Okay. And then ties in the back. So this one's probably going to go up for more like 250. But that will be 22 if anybody wants to talk about that. Because we could negotiate a deal. And like I said, I don't know, someone might be watching that is in a higher end place, New York, Cali, someplace like that, that has a, is a stylist or has a vintage store, and they can get better prices for things. Okay, so there's my gun to sack. 20, what did I say, 19 and 20? Or no, help me.
You're on 22. 21 was gunny sacks. 22 is the white gunny sacks.
Okay, 21 and 22. Thank you. It's been a long day.
I know. I had a long day too, so I'm trying to keep it together.
I'm doing good. And plus, we just squeezed this in.
I know. We did that on a whim.
I know. I had to rearrange things.
Size on the white one.
What size did she say on the white one? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to put it on the floor. Hang on. Says size 9. So, and then we could talk about measurements and stuff.
Size 9 for gunny sacks, I think, is like an extra small. Like
That's
it's for very small. Yeah, because I think I have one that says it's an 11, but it fits like a 2-4.
Yeah, that's going to be, I would say more like, it's okay. So I guess I'll do one more vintage and then we'll stop, because then I'm going to move on to other things. This is a vintage one. It says size 14, but no way. But this is super cute. I can't find any other tag on it. But it is older, and you can see by this, right?
Oh, yeah.
By the tag.
The lot number, yeah.
What does that say? $5.99? This is epic. It's got that 50s kind of pattern on it. And I don't know if you can tell, but this brocade has orange in it. This is a Barbie pink, and then the flowers are like an orange material. So that's why you're getting that effect. Combo. Oh, I wished I probably came with a shell dress, didn't it? It probably came with a not a shift. What is it called when it's not a shift? The other thing. Those tight little dresses women wear to work.
A wiggle dress?
No, not sexy though. Okay, a shift is bigger. And then I don't know.
I'm looking at the comments to see if anyone said.
I haven't done my clothing for 2 years. I've just been buying it and sticking it in the closets because I've been doing hard goods. But I gotta switch, so you can see I'm off of my game on my terminology.
Oh, someone said it'll come back when sheath dress.
Huh? Sheath. Yes, thank you, love. Sheath dress. Bodycon and wiggle dress is more sexy. Like that cascade one. Look at the rhinestone buttons too.
Oh my God, those are beautiful.
Yeah, I'm almost sure this probably had a sheath dress with it, or one of those little, like this style. Like this style that flared out, and then a jacket. But you can still pair it with something else. You're not going to leave this behind at the thrift store. So I have no idea what to price something this awesome with those colors, but we can talk about it. 23. I'd say it's a medium. Loose. We'll start with just generally a medium. 23. Okay, so now we're gonna. I think that's. Did I do enough? Yeah. Okay. And next I'll talk about St. John inspired, like exclusively Masuke and things like that. And then we'll get into the Western wear, some Harley, and some awesome vintage streetwear. Okay.
Ooh, I can't wait to see.
Here comes Miss Ashley.
Hi guys. So I'm going more into I don't know. I've got a little mix. I sort of organized it, but more by color than anything else. One 80s brand that I love, Yvon, I'm not sure if you're familiar, Together.
Yeah. And they'll make some things that are like Jam's World.
They're just such wearable dresses. They're usually cotton. They've got great patterns. This one is so springy. It's marked to size 4, but I think the elastic is a little bit blown out, but I never mind that in these dresses because then it just accommodates a larger size. So I would say you can get like a 6 to 8 in here comfortably because the hips are totally free. You can unbutton it to give you a little bit more room here if you don't mind that being exposed. But it is 100% cotton, made in India, 1980s. It is an abstract floral sort of print. And I'm like, God, where am I at? I think this is number 18. This is number 18. It's so beautiful. I love this one. I wish that fit me because that's just a good everyday dress. And then this is a more 2000s dress, but it reminds me of that brand Realization Par. Are you familiar with them, Yvonne?
No. With what is it again?
It's called Realization Par.
No.
And they're very, very expensive silk dresses, and they're very simple, but it's that kind of very French styling. So this reminds me exactly of that, but it is just by Jonathan Martin. So it's just a 2000s dress. It's not terribly old.
That's a frolicking on a summer afternoon in a field,
right?
Meeting
like
your lover behind the tree.
Yeah, exactly. So it's got like a little ruffle here. It fits like a medium large. It could be tied in a little bit tighter like this in the back. Frilly sleeve, and again, a midi length. Whoop. It hits me right mid shin, and I'm like 5'4", 5'5". So this is number 18. Oh, I didn't say the prices. Both of these would be 30 if anyone's interested. And then this is another contemporary piece that I think is so great. It's by Catherine Melandrino. And look at the sleeve on this.
Oh, yeah. Her purses are kind of pricey. Does she make purses? She
does make purses. That's all I knew her for until I found this. But it's got this amazing sleeve, can definitely be styled very Western. I think it could even be styled a little 70s because it's got that really sharp kind of 70s collar. It fits like a true size medium. And this one I would ask 45 for if I put it online. I love the ruching here. I think that's really flattering and forgiving. Just good with some denim. And it fits like a true size medium. This is number 19.
Boho or Western hippie girl. Yeah, that ruching is so cute because it also does that little fit and flare thing to cover our little bellies if we have
I know. Well, that's why I love the ruching too, because that's where like I hold my weight in the middle too. So I like any forgiveness I can get on that front for sure. This is another more contemporary thing, but I pick these up every summer. I live in South Florida, so it's good beach cover up, or it's more of a tunic-y length, so it looks good with like some denim shorts underneath. Or you could wear like, if you want it to be a mini dress, you could wear a matching beige sort of slip underneath. It's all sequined and beaded as well. So it catches the light really pretty. It's got some fringe here on the end. This one I would just ask 25, but it's just a fun little summery piece. This is number 20. And then I've got a little bit. I don't know if this is everyone's kind of thing. I have a little bit here mixed on the rack. I have some of the more retro lingerie.
Mary, pay attention.
This is very popular. Does everybody like this or no?
Mary's looking for a lover, so I told her to pay attention.
Well, me too. So maybe I will have to keep it. But it is this really cute pink ruffly situation. It's also got this really adorable little rose.
That is very Lolita.
It's very Lolita. And this is another one I would just do 25 for. It's just a nylon 1960s. I'm sure had either little shorts or like a little underwear that matched. It's really, really cute and has a lot of volume here on the side. So this is number 21. This one I would just ask 25 for. And then I'll do one more. This will be number 22. I love these. I think this is actually really wearable, especially if you're in a place where it's not like super cold, but it gets a little chilly. It's an 80s, 90s sort of windbreaker, but it's in this amazing metallic orange pink.
Let me tell you guys something, you resellers out there. You know the Barbie movie's coming out with Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
So we're gonna I'm trying to determine what is gonna happen with Barbie, but it's gonna be updated. So I'm suspecting Barbie pink, and plus I think their costumes are going to be 80s, 90s hip hop stuff. So that's what's going to help make it's this.
Oh, yeah, like very Malibu Barbie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Because that's where they're at. Yeah. It shows them like the preview showed them skating down the street in her leotard with the tie, it's all color block and bright colors. So I think Barbie pink is going to hit hard again, but it's going to be more of a neon, like what Ashley had.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. This is very that. Barbie would be skating with this like over her leotard, probably in like leg warmers.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You know, so this one would just be 25 as well. So you guys just let me know. This one fits, it's marked a size small, but it's meant to have that more oversized fit. So it could also fit a medium. That's number 22. And I'm sorry, just to go back, someone had mentioned I didn't mention the sizing. This one is pretty open fit. I would say best for a small medium. And
Was
then
that the one, Sean?
And then this one doesn't have a lot of stretch. This is probably best for an extra small. Just so it has that more Jane Birkin sort of straight kind of fit on it. So yeah, that's my next couple of pieces. Yvonne, what do you got?
Okay, here I come. Okay. So, okay, let me open this up and whip out. Okay, let me start with all my St. John, and then we'll go into the pieces that are like St. John. So I might do quite a few, Ashley.
Yeah, go for it.
So I think these might even be listed already. So this is older St. John. These might be listed, or at least I've attempted to get started. Yeah, I've got two of them. So this can be this 80s style again. I don't want to keep saying it. You guys know 80s or 90s, we're going to hit it hard again. So if you don't know St. John, they're still in business. I think Marie Gray and her daughter have started another line called Grays, Grayse. It should start. It's been a couple years now, so I think some of it might start showing up in the thrift stores. I know I have found one piece already. But anyways, so you might want to, if you're a reseller, take note of that. But what the deal is, it's a special. Oh my gosh, I've been out of clothes so much. Help me, somebody help me. What does St. John call this material? Darn it.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that.
It'll come to me, or somebody will tell me. But they have this special tight knit fabric, and it does not lose its coloring when you have it dry cleaned and everything. But this is cute with a little tiny pencil skirt that comes. It's not quite a mini, but it comes above the knees, and then the crop jacket. So cute. So
someone said Santana. Is it called Santana?
Yeah, Santana knit. Thank you. There's Santana knit. So 24, if you want to talk about that. Now, this is a smaller size. This is a 6. 24 for that one. And I have one very similar. I found it the same day. It's another St. John, a little bit different time period. Made in USA, size 6. So probably the same person. Same kind of skirt, little pencil skirt that comes not a midi. I mean, a mini, but, just above the knees, kind of tight, not too tight. And then this one has a more of a military double-breasted in an olive green, a dark green. So I don't know if I'm doing this right. 25. You want to talk about that. I think I might have those listed. But this older St. John does not, this doesn't sell for as much as, some of the more epic pieces with the palettes or the St. John Couture, the evening line. But it's still worth something, and especially because, the 80s and 90s, again, that this styling makes it everything. So let me show you a couple more. Okay, let me just pull them all out. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is everything. Now, this one is older, but I can mark it up a little bit because it's so whimsical. But here's another St. John. This is a St. John Sport. They have different layers to their labels. But look at this one with the checkerboard and the embroidered chest pieces. Oh my gosh, this one is everything. This made in USA again. This is a size medium. I could say medium to a smaller large. And it has matching Santana knit pants with little stirrups, so they'll stay in your boots or your high heel shoes, whatever. So cute. Pockets on the pants, elastic waist. This one I'll probably start this for like 120. Now that's ambitious because this is going to be a very acquired taste for St. John. This is going to be somebody who just wants to rock some vintage St. John in a playful way. But this is pretty cute. So 26 if you want to talk about this one. And let me put that safe. Okay. Oh, and I actually bought this one for myself, but I'm I don't think I'm ever going to wear it. This one's everything. This is a St. John Sport. This is a little bit more contemporary. This is probably go up for like $80, but look at this very conservative, yet somewhat sexy kind of country club look. Put a little jacket bolero over it, cable knit, kind of a
That's a
light
beautiful color. Is
periwinkle.
it like periwinkle or is it more blue?
It's like a periwinkle, a light periwinkle. And so
That's
this
so
is about as
pretty.
light of a color as I will get. But it's actually my size. I believe it's a 12, a 10 or a 12. It comes just on me, and remember, I'm 5'11", so it comes just past my knee. So it's a little bit more conservative. This is so country club. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, for rich people. But
You wouldn't
yeah,
wear that in the summer, Yvon?
I don't know. Because see, this you could actually get away with wearing little keds, little flat keds or something, like in white
Oh
leather or
yeah.
something. You know, and then a little sporty, some kind of little sporty jacket over it, you know, to so you could tie in, you know, like I said, think country club is what I was thinking. Because, you know, I'm not going to wear
Mhm.
heels. So I was like, okay, put a little sporty bolero over it. I can wear, you know, I wear a lot of Keds, black leather ones. I can wear, you know, get some cute little white ones or maybe some with some flowers. The Taylor Swift line of Keds they're adorable with little things on them, plaid or flower.
Did
But
you used to wear heels or not so much because you're tall?
I used to wear, I still have heels, but I try not to go any higher than that. Now, when I was younger, you know, of course, you know, I modeled. All young girls want to model. I did that. So I did have to wear heels sometimes, but I don't know if I even remember how. I don't know if my muscles anymore would allow me to get away with it. And I just don't feel the need.
Yeah,
So,
no, I get it.
oh, but yeah, this one is everything. So 27. Now this one does fit me. I bought it for myself off Poshmark, quite frankly. So 27 on that one. And that one is very workable today. And this one, I think I brought this yesterday. This is a newer piece of St. John. See a little bit newer label. You can date them by their labels. This one's in a beautiful salmon peachy color, and it's two pieces. It's a shell and a sweater. It is a size large. And let's see, it doesn't have palettes, but it's got one of the threads is metallic. It's got very low key and subtle, some metallic threads going through it. So it's got a little bit of a shimmer. This is a newer piece. Awesome. I would probably put something like this up for about $80 as well. You get the two pieces, very contemporary. St. John sells just fine. There are a lot of women who will save a little money and get their St. John secondhand. It's got to be in good shape. Okay, what was that? 28. And then one more St. John. I don't think I have that one listed yet. And I don't think I might have this one. I don't know. This one is great too. So this is a little evening cocktail dress. St. John Evening. I told you they all have different labels. This is a 14. So this is a larger size. Hi. Oh, this one's great too. This is a purple, kind
Ooh,
of a
that's a
muted
really pretty
purple.
one.
High-waisted, so it's going to accentuate, you know, your bust. A little bit of pleating, you know, so it'll help us a little bit. Probably want to wear a girdle with this one. This would be a great mother of the bride dress. St. John, the greatest fabric. They're Santana knit. You have to be really bad with it to ruin Santana knit. But anyways, oh, sorry. And this is a larger size, 14, so let's say 12. Number
Oh, okay. We
28.
had a request for people for what the content, like the materials made out of.
Oh, I don't know what they make their Santana knit. They might not even tell us because that's a proprietary thing. Made in USA. We might have to go online to look up because that's kind of their thing. Let me see if this says it's kind of their special sauce, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, professional dry clean. Yeah, they're not going to tell us, you guys. I think we have to look that out, and somebody's probably spilled the secrets on it, though.
Yeah, we'll try with the other stuff to mention if it's like cotton or rayon or whatever, but the St. John is secret sauce.
Yeah, it's got a somewhat silky feel, but it's sturdy. It's very tight knit, stretchy. It's just a quality high-end fabric. Okay, so forgive me, Ashley. I'm gonna.
Oh no, please take your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a few more because it's along those lines.
Go ahead.
Yeah, did I say that was 28?
I think the last one was 27 you left off of, yes.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, so now along those lines, let's start with exclusively Masuk. Most clothing resellers know that this is another good brand. You're going to sell this cheaper than your St. John, of course. But it's along the same lines. It's not called Santana knit, of course, but it's a special kind of knit too. She is also known very well for colors that don't fade, fabrics don't stretch out of shape, like cheap stuff, but exclusively Masuk, and you can tell the date by the different labels too. But here's a nice piece, just a nice conservative country club, collegiate looking piece. Medium, that'll be 29. This one's great. Look at this teal color. And this one's a large, leaning toward extra large. And look how it ties in the front. Actually, my mom might like this. Mom, let me know if you like this. This is a great jacket. So this is a great one.
Yeah, great color.
The knit is very close to Santana, not quite the same quality, but it's a favorite. She makes mixed, you can have something from seasons and years ago, and whatever is her new season, you're going to be able to mix and match pieces. Do you know what I'm saying? She does that. That's why she has such a good following. And that's a good brand to always pick up. Okay, a couple more. So 28, 29. Along those lines, Brenda Horan, I don't know. But along those lines, that's the label, more contemporary, but it's just kind of like St. John's knit. And I liked the beading they did on it. It's a dark purple. It'll cover our belly. It comes to the top of our hips. It's not going to cover our butt or bobo, but it's very nice. It's going to last forever. I'd say this is a large to extra large. So we can talk about that. It's a deep plum color. 31.
Oh, is that a plum color? It's reading black. That's nice.
No, it's a dark purple. Dark purple, you guys. Let me see.
Pretty.
Oh gosh, I haven't done clothing for so long. Hang on, I got a color wheel. This is one of my secrets.
Is that how you tell if it's navy or purple or black?
I throw this on my pictures of clothing. Julie Casashik has given me so many shout outs for this over the last 4 or 5 years. She loved this. But I just buy these off of eBay. They're not much. Now, because of someone's computer, it's no guarantee, but at least you tried, okay? But you tried, to do something. But let's see how it works. So if your monitor is true, is it kind of taking the black away a little bit? I don't know.
A little bit, yeah. Like it's a little warmer, like compared to that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure in a picture it would read more. I'm just using a singular light. I'm sure you are too.
And see, this is black.
Oh yeah, that contrast helps.
Yeah. So I don't know where I was. Did I already put a number on that? You guys might have to put names too, okay? Let me see what's happening in the chat. Okay. They're discussing. And then another brand that is similar that St. John lovers will like, but it's more affordable, is Ming Wang. This is a 3X. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Oh, look. And this one is still new. It suggested retail price was $355.
Wow.
Well, it's kind of along the lines of St. John, actually. It's a little bit thinner than St. John, as you can see my arm through it. This is a 3X, purple and black. This is going to come most likely, unless you're real tall. It's got some sautouche on the front, the squirrely applique, silver studs. Awesome. Probably list, I don't know what I can list this at. I will be able to list it a little bit higher than secondhand because it is still, still has the store tags on it. So I'm going to have to see kind of where we're at. It's been 2.5 years since I've been in clothing mode. Okay. And then another
that long,
huh?
It's been that long, huh?
Yeah. It's just all been piling up. I think I might have listed some Free People, and I listed my storybook knits.
Oh yeah. I always list my Free People too.
Because that's kind of timely for the young girls. They want the most current style, most likely. I don't even think there is such a thing as vintage Free People yet. I don't know. And then here's the other Ming.
There's older, and it used to be like beautifully made, but not quite vintage, more like early 2000s.
Okay. And this is another 3X Ming Wang. Also, again, still with the store tag. Retail price was $310. Wow. Suggested retail. This is more of a department store, higher end department store item. This one is turquoise, like a teal turquoise and black. Ah, these are great. $33. I will give you guys a good price on it because I got them for a good price, but we'll meet in the middle of whatever current value it is. Okay, then one more and we'll switch back. And then here's another one. This is kind of a newer person, I believe. It's made in USA, so it's quality. Jung Soon Bae. And if I remember, there wasn't a whole lot in resale yet. But it's got
I'm not familiar with that.
Me either. There's not a lot there. But it's not China, made in China. It's just an Asian, probably Asian designer, I'm guessing. And it's got that Santana knit feel. But this is a duster. Gorgeous for evening wear. Metal rhinestone clasp. Let me come in on this. These are some great pieces. I just got money sitting around, don't I?
I know. The clothing can be tough. Like, especially when you have a lot of it. It's like, oh boy.
I don't know if you remember, Ashley, I was a caretaker for Pops and he passed away. So now, my time is kind of opening up. I do have, my mom's got something going on. I'm having to help her.
Right. I do remember all that.
But I'm getting back in the groove. Got my taxes done the other day. 34.
You got your taxes done? Good for you.
My taxes done. I didn't realize the stress that was causing me until I dropped it off. I was like, wow, I feel 100 pounds lighter. I got that done.
It's so intense.
My husband was like, he was polite about it, but he was like, Yvonne. I was like, okay.
It's time.
Here comes Ashley.
Hi, guys. Okay, so I pulled some just like fun, colorful things. It's kind of what I like. It's very like Miami. A brand that I always pick up more or less. It's just so pretty is Diane Gilman. And this is more like 90s Diane Gilman. But again, it's that beautiful lame that I had mentioned to you all that I just love. It's got these gold buttons. It's a nice larger size. This is good for up to a large, I would say, because it's meant to have that more oversized fit. It's more of a tunic length.
Yeah, she did women's sizing. Cool stuff for women. Right?
What's that?
Right. She did cool stuff for women, though. Women's sizing. Like cool stuff.
Yeah, she did a beautiful women's clothes. So this is both printed on the front and back. I love anything a little bit shiny. This is going to be number 23, and again, would fit up to a size large. I love novelty prints, and this one I thought someone out there might love, someone who's a seamstress. It is this 90s SK and Company. Isn't it adorable?
That'd make a great gift for somebody. That's so sweet.
I know, and it's just like a good wearable. It's just a button-down short sleeve blouse. It's marked a size 8. I would say it's probably best for a size small, though. Again, you don't want it to have like too tight of a fit. It's got some little light shoulder pads. It's printed all over with little scissors and thread and things like that. So this one would be $30. That's what I would list it at, but of course for you guys it would be better. So this is number 24.
Oh, I'm on
And
there
then
too.
I have this
Sorry.
beautiful.
I don't know what I did.
What's that? Oh no, you're totally
I'm just
fine.
back here putting on lipstick, drinking, talking to my dog. Sorry, you guys.
So I've got this incredible 1970s dress. It is 100% cotton. It's beautiful butterfly print.
Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh.
Isn't that incredible? But it's very like 50s in shape. Like it's that fit and flare. Definitely an extra small. Unfortunately, the older pieces usually are. This one's really special and butterflies are so popular. So I would probably do more like 60, 65 for this one, especially because it is in mint condition. Absolutely beautiful. This is number 25. And then another really fun, wearable, but beautiful dress is this 80s color block option. It's another 100% cotton. I know someone was saying they usually buy natural fibers. That's usually what I'm looking for as well. I like silks and cottons the best. This fits like a true size medium. It's almost like a pinafore style because it's got these little ties here on the sides as well. So it is this fuchsia and this really beautiful cobalt blue. So again, fits like a true medium. I think a small, if you wouldn't mind a little bit of a larger fit, this would be great as well. It is a good midi length, so it's hitting me mid shin. And again, I'm about 5'5". This is number 26, and this one is $40.
That's got vibes from the 20s, I think. Am I right?
Yeah, no, it kind of does. It's not quite as drop waist, but absolutely, absolutely. This is another fun novelty print. This is a little 80s, 90s. It's polyester, but it's that better, silkier polyester. It's not like that really like sticks to your dry skin kind of polyester. And it's a slip dress that fits like a true size medium. And it's got this really cool print all over. It says vacationing in California and people surfing and, convertible cars and all of that fun stuff. So some people would just wear this to bed. I know this is popular now to wear out with like a pair of sandals, especially if you live in South Florida. It's just so hot. But again, true size medium, this one would be $30. And then kind of switching gears a little bit. This is just such a good classic piece, by the way. That's number 27. I've got this incredible 80s, 90s DKNY longer, like more equestrian style blazer. This one fits like a true size large. It's got a little bit light shoulder pad. It is this like grayish brown. It's actually reading pretty true on camera, maybe a little bit more warm tone. I love DKNY. I love, excuse me, Diane Gilman made jeans for Jimi Hendrix.
I want my mom to see this. Sorry, because I just gave her a pair.
That's
I want my mom to see
it. I had no idea. I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole later. But yeah, this beautiful DKNY jacket, again in gorgeous condition, beautifully made, completely lined in silk as well. Does it have the fabric contents? I think it does. Yeah, so it's a wool and rayon on the outside, but the inside's 100% silk, so it's not gonna feel itchy at all when you wear it. And again, fits like a true size large. This one is 65. And then I'll do one more. I love this. Oh my God. So this, is more like lingerie, but I know the trend now is wearing stuff like this as a going out dress. You do just need to wear the appropriate undergarments, but this one fits like a true size small. It's 100% silk. It's just got all the beautiful details. So it has this little sleeve that's open and then you tie it. So it'll have that little bow detail. It also ties around the back. It's cut on the bias, so it's not meant to be super tight. It's more meant to skate along the body, but it is a maxi length and it's got this great slit on both sides so that it's easier for you to walk in, that is lined with black lace. I think this is so incredible. This one I am asking $55, and it is also in amazing, amazing condition. No flaws, just needs a good steam, and it is ready to go. And I believe this is number 30. I might be a number off, but this is number 30. Let's just call it that. So
I'm pretty sure I messed up
number
already.
30. All right, Yvonne, what else do you have?
Oh, I know I messed up already. That was very Hollywood glam. Like, oh, that like.
That could be so 1940s, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
just
see them
total 1930s, 40s.
lounging on the chase. Who was the girl that was hot before Alita Dietrich? Who was the cute little? Okay, never mind. I don't know. All right, so some more designer stuff. This is a little bit older Eileen Fisher, but this is a great. This always sells. It's kind of like the exclusively Miss Hook. Like they just, she does a lot of leg and look, which is German for layered, I guess. But anyways, her pieces always mix and match. They're very comfortable, roomy. She has a. They're usually quality fibers, and she has a whole organic line, organic cotton fiber line, if you want. But this is a little bit older piece, but you know, it's never really.
Is this Eileen Fisher?
Yeah, Eileen Fisher. A little bit older label.
Yeah,
So
she's
I always
great.
pick up Eileen Fisher. This one probably, you know, it's just great for work and church and stuff, and be comfortable. What size is this one? Hang on, you guys. Size B. No, that ain't right. That does not help me. She says medium, but they're very, you can see it's boxy. So we do a medium or large. It's got a sleeveless sundress underneath it, and then the jacket. It's in a textured fabric, cocoa browns and cream. So something like this, you know, probably go on eBay for probably about 60. It might sell for a little less because it is the older label, but again, these are people who have devout followers of their clothing. They can trust it. 35. Again, I would say it says medium, but I would say it fits a large. It's roomy. Oh, and here's another Eileen Fisher. This is an older label too, but again, I just don't pass up Eileen Fisher. This one won't sell for as much, but it's a beautiful, very, very soft velvet overlayer. Okay, little vest, loose vest. So this probably just goes up for like $25. So less for you guys, of course. 36. These are just designer staples, you guys. And I bought this for my daughter, but she said pass. This is a very silky fabric. It is the Ralph Lauren Black Label. 2-piece set. 37. It's in a periwinkle. It says large, but it's more like a small. I bought it for Hannah. You know, she's tall, but she is very slender. But it's just beautiful. Just a little cardigan with a shell underneath it and a nice cable knit even in the back. And it's a very silky knit. So it is a better label from them, definitely. Not sure how much. I could just say for you guys, like 30 for both pieces. It's a set. But it might have some silk content in it too, now that I think about it, by the way it feels. Hang on a minute. Tells you how to clean it. Where's the content? Can't find it. Anyways, it feels like it probably has some silk content. Did I say that was 37? Yeah. And then what do I have in here? Okay. I'm going to run through a couple more. I've got some Anthropology. This is more current stuff, but this stuff sells especially to you know, the younger millennials. This is the made for Anthropology. Say no more. Super cute, puckered. I wore this kind of stuff. Oh, highway, baby, what you doing? Go on out with daddy. Go on, baby. What time is it? Oh, I already fed him. Okay, he wants a snack. I wore this in the 80s. So cute, the puckered material. It has 70s vibes though. So super cute sheer, but Anthropology. And it is a large, extra large. Just some cute pieces. This should have been with the, this is a Kenyar, so, but it's pretty. It's got that Santana net feel again. And I just liked the metal. Look at the treatment. I just bought it because it was unique. Look at that treatment there with the metal links.
I love that.
Cute, right? probably bought it for myself. Yeah, it's a large, but it's got that good Santana knit feel, even though it's not St. John. 39. So, but it is a good label. That's a good label. So probably just put this up for like, this probably go on eBay for like $25. I got to try to somehow focus on this. That's the cool part. The mesh. There's a little metal rings. It's so cool. So 39 on that one. So pretty affordable if anybody loves this like I do. I'm almost sure I bought it for myself. Okay, and I'm going to do one more and then stop. This one's not for sale. I mean, somebody can if they want, but this, I just want to talk about this because this is great resale value. This is a black halo dress. For those of you that resell, this is black halo. Never pass up a black halo dress. It's been years since I found one besides this one, which somebody cut off to make a shirt. Oh my gosh.
No.
They didn't really finish it off. They just sewed it. Like they didn't have it done professionally. So it's probably just going to go up for like $10 to somebody who knows how awesome of a fit Black Halo is. Black Halo is on celebrities. Their dresses, their little sheath dresses. Thank God you guys told me that name. Their little sheath dresses, they're cut so strategically, they say on their website, to make you look slimmer and taller. The fit is just amazing for a sheath dress. You'll see a lot of celebrities in Black Halo dresses, and a lot of people wear those sheaths that wear them to work. You know,
God, I'm learning so much. I had no clue.
Yeah, never pass up
Black Halo.
Yeah, so write that down and look it up. Never pass up Black Halo. You'll want one for yourself if you find one in your size. But there's something with the way they construct it. You can read all about it. But their dresses, the last time I looked, and it's been a few years, they might be more by now. But a regular sheath, and this one's velvet metallic, is usually $300 to $400, brand new. And I usually can sell them for about, when I was finding them and selling them, I could usually get 120 easy for them. I'm not sure where we're at now. I just wanted to talk about Black Halo. Okay, next we're going to move into boho and Harley and suede fringe stuff.
Yay!
Here comes Ashley.
Can't wait. Okay,
Hi, Wade.
so
Come here, baby.
I also, because Yvon pulled some Eileen Fisher, I've got a few Eileen Fisher pieces too. They're just really wearable. This is a more contemporary Eileen Fisher. It's marked a size small, but again, all of her stuff has kind of this more oversized fit. This one almost has a denim sort of look, but it is what I believe 100% cotton. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Okay, so it's hemp and organic cotton. So it's just really wearable because it sort of looks like blue jeans. So it's that rich navy color. Two big pockets here. This is number 31. This one I would probably do for about like $35-$40. And then this one I love. I think I wore this one once. It's just a fun, lightweight layer that adds a little bit of dimension to the outfit. And again, very bohemian sort of vibe, very free people. I love that the bottom hem is sort of frayed. It's really easy breezy. There it is from the back. This is like a one size fits everybody. It's cut very wide. The armholes are not small. It's like a caftan, but that's split down the middle. So this is number 32. And this one I would also do like 35, 44. It's a great layer. And then I've also got this is going to be number 33. It is this really cool 1980s blouse. It is made by Fanny Special Designs. It's marked a size large. I would say that that's accurate. It's got these really cool. What's that?
That's so fun.
Isn't that fun? The peekaboo colors and then like a little bit on the collar. It's got these little stars. I love the 80s. This is definitely that. Even on the little sleeve detail right here. So this one I would ask 34. It's also got this on the back, which I think is genius. It's just fun. It's like a basic, easy to wear piece, but it's got a little bit of flavor. That's number 34. Another blouse that I love. This is true 70s. So this would go either over a dress or you can really modernize it and just wear like a black tank top and some denim. But it has this amazing balloon sleeve. It's got a little singular button at the neck. So then this is all going to be open, so you'll be able to see what's underneath, but it's got that same print all along the back, so you can even wear like a lilac tank top or something like that. It's a little longer here in the front, but then you could tie it as well, just for a little added something. It could be very disco, but it could also be really casual. True 1970s, really, really great. This one I'm asking 40. This is number 35. And then number 36 is this beautiful vest. So this one is made in Indonesia. It's marked a size large and it fits accordingly. Completely beaded with these birds. They're not quite peacocks, but they're like in that family. It is 100% cotton, and then the front is all beaded. It's slightly adjustable here at the back as well, but it's just gorgeous. I'm wearing a vest right now. Vests are really popular because you could sort of wear them together and get that sort of corseted kind of look if you want, or just wear them casual and open like I have today. So this is an 80s one. This is number 36, and this one would be $40. And then I will do one more. Oh, yeah, these are really cool. These are Missoni pants.
Stop kidding me.
I know. Aren't they amazing? These
Not Missoni for Target, but Missoni, the like full line.
Full Missoni, yeah, made in Italy.
Gosh.
These are incredible. They do have like a slight like opaque panel that goes like sort of where like a shirt would hit. So like it doesn't totally cover your butt, but mostly I do believe they're meant to either wear, you could put like a pair of leggings underneath just because they are so cool. Or I think this is probably meant to wear over like a bathing suit or something like that. But they've got this like heavily folded part. It's meant to be worn down like that. So that'll give you, let me pull this down a little bit so you can see. That'll give you a little bit of coverage as well. It's not totally covered, but a little bit, or you can wear some like hot pants underneath or something like that. But they are black and bronze knit, true Missoni, and Missoni's kind of all over the board. If I took them around Miami, I could probably get a little bit more, but for you guys, I would seriously do like $70. I got such a good deal on these, and they're really cool. They're a little bit accented here on the bottom as well. So these are number 37. They fit like a medium large, and they would be $70. So I'm going to leave it there. Let's get into some Western stuff, Yvon.
Okie doke. Okay.
I'm excited for this.
I had to run down and give the highway a treat. Steve's down there working, doing something, so he was coming up here to stay out of the way, and I didn't know he was behind me.
Oh,
I didn't really step on him. He's a little dog. You know how little dogs will yelp preemptively. It's like us honking when someone's going to run into us.
Yep.
Okay, so before I dive into, boho and Western. Okay, I've got some Johnny Was. You guys know the Johnny Was, right? So, this is nice. I bet you my mom would like this. This is a large Johnny Was tunic. I don't think I really have to say anything else, do I? Johnny Was. This will probably go up for about, it's a slate blue. This will probably go up on eBay for, I don't know. Probably, it's not the most epic Johnny Was I've had. I'll probably put it up for like 50, a little lower. Probably settle in around 40, I bet you. And it's number 40. And if you guys want to get it, it's good underneath the sleeves. Underneath the arms, I always check that, where we sweat. This is a gorgeous little tunic. It's going to fit. Even I'm tall, and it's going to cover my bubba so I can wear leggings. But it's super cute. This is embroidery, pin tucking. Generous on the sleeves. And the sleeves have little buttons. So, got a little back hit. Embroidery, Johnny Was, 40. I don't really have to say much about that, right? Okay. This is retro, but I put it in with the boho. I don't know why this hasn't sold yet. This is epic. This is a Whithall and Sean. This is straight up 90s. That's when I was in Dallas, and this was one of the names that was everything, especially for their hats. But look at this.
I love that.
Oh, that looks like you. Yes. All embroidered and crocheted and brocade. A long vest. I don't know if any of you remember Whithall and Sean. Do they still make hats and stuff? This was everything for the high society Dallas women. So gorgeous.
That is incredible. You have that listed on your eBay?
Yeah, maybe it's because it's a small, I guess. This would fit you, girl.
That is incredible.
You like this? This
I
looks like
love
you.
that. Is that a dress or is it
Just
a
a
top?
vest, just a long vest, and it's tapered.
Oh
So
my
you could have, it's got the tapered in the back, the
God,
dart.
that is
So
incredible.
anybody who wants to talk about this, it is a small, unfortunately, or it'd be in my personal closet. I remember Whithall and
Yeah,
Sean. I remember selling it when I was in
I
Dallas in the
love
90s.
that.
I had a store next to, it was in a strip mall next to Marshall's.
How cool is that? Was that so much fun or what?
So much fun. This is a Free People, but I put it in with my boho. Free People with the little metal tag. Don't be confused by the bigger metal tag that says poof.
Oh, that gets me all the time, and Tahari does metal tags too.
Like poof, be gone. Like but this is cute.
I
This
know, agreed.
but it is a small. This is a small, but it's a cute little tunic. Stops here and it gets flares out and it's pleated. Super cute. And I don't know what to say. I'll say that to Free People. Probably going to go up for about, it's the wrong time of year. It's probably going to go up. It's a little chilly somewhere, right? At night, somewhere in the country. Size, number 42, but it's a size small. Probably going to go up for like 40. That's a good price, though. So better
Okay,
for
Yvonne,
you guys. Like we said,
what
if you're
state
coming.
we're in. So I'm in Florida and Yvonne's in Colorado.
Yes. And if you're coming in late, just a reminder, we're just going through stuff quickly. You can leave a comment and we'll check it. Or you can, if you want privacy, you can email us at our respective emails and we can talk more about actual, like sizing to help you, like what I would do in an eBay listing, and work out a better price. We're just giving you prices that we would sell it for straight up, not for you guys, our YouTube friends, of course. Okay?
Of course.
So oh man, now this is a Peter Nygaard. He's been doing stuff for a while, mostly sold in department stores. Peter Nygaard, or you might find, the off-season stuff works its way over to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, but initially it goes in boutiques and department stores. I love this. Oh my gosh. I was like, when I walked up to it, I was like, please be Johnny Was. Please be Johnny Was. It's not, but it's still golden. It's a size 12. I believe this fits me too, I believe. But the sleeves are short, which again, I'm just used to. No, it's a little small. Okay, so I'm going to call this a 10. Okay, you guys, but look.
That's great.
Everything. So,
that has that Jimi Hendrix kind of vibe.
This is so hippie, so boho, so Western, whatever. Florence and the Machine over in England?
Yes.
Marry her. It comes with a belt. With a velvet belt. Very soft velvet. 43. But it is about a size 10. Gorgeous. Stevie Nicks. Florence. And this is a great name. And then next we'll get into some of the more leather stuff. This is a great name though. Double D Ranch.
Oh yeah, baby.
Double D Ranch. And I think they have something else that for a more affordable, youthful line. Can't remember what it's called. So does Johnny Was, by the way. I meant to say that. Johnny Was has different lines. I think is it Pete and Greta? I'm not sure about that, but I know they do.
Oh yeah, I found a piece of Pete and Greta before. Yeah, and I was like, I could tell it was good quality, and I was like, what's this? And I looked it up, and it's Johnny Was sister brand. Yeah.
Yeah, like for Anthropologie or something. And then there's 3J Workshop for the younger girls, but you can still charge a little bit more. This was the Johnny Was stuff, and I think there's something else. Anyways, this is Double D Ranch. Oh my gosh, that's always money. I paid $5.99 for it.
Get out!
I know this is an extra small.
Doesn't it make you like? I'm like, oh, I want to go thrifting tomorrow.
Right. So quality piece. I don't know if you guys know. Unfortunately, it's not in my closet because it's an extra small. denim material, cream color.
You gotta list that one, girl. That is a good one.
So touche, concho-like buttons, 44.
Amazing.
Okay, and then one more, and then when I come back, we'll move on to my suede jackets with the fringe. This is from the Buckle, I believe? Oh, Miss Me Vintage. That's why I said Buckle. This is Miss Me, their vintage line, probably from the Buckle. But just gorgeous. I wanted to get this. It's a vest.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, nice Oxford material here. Embroidery, beaded collar. And I think I was going to wear this. I really do. It's a medium. I don't know if it fits me or not. Just barely. So, yeah, it is a medium. See? Yeah, it's a medium. You need to be. But it's cute. It's cute. It's micro suede. Okay, so it's lighter weight. And then the beaded collar with kind of like Art Deco or whatever. And then the back. So cute. Okay, so that is number 45. This is Miss Me brand. That's probably, I'm pretty sure it's from the Buckle. I'll probably throw it up. It's getting into summer, whatever. Whatever. Okay, it's number 45. I'll probably put this on eBay for, I think there's some on there. When I bought it, I knew there was, and it's been about a year and a half. So I'll have to see where they're at. But you guys can have a good deal if you can fit into this medium size, but it is gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to let Ashley come in, and then I'll whip out my jackets and stuff.
Yay, I can't wait to see those too. Yvonne keeps inspiring me. I'm like, oh, right, I have one of those. It's just not on the rack. It's like stashed all around. I also have a Johnny Was. This is a beautiful one, but again, I think I've been sitting on it because
sorry.
It's an extra small. I know. It fits more like a true small because I did model it in the eBay pictures. There's that great Johnny Was tag. Southern Mermaid. I pulled something. I think this might be a good piece. I have other things. I would have to, if you should shoot me an email and I could send you some more pictures of things that are a designated size large because I've just got like a random mix on the rack today. But this is a velvet, completely embroidered all the way down to the bottom Johnny Was dress.
What size?
It's an extra small. I know. It's an extra small, but it fits more like a true small, but it's beautiful. Again, this is a black. It's got the little slit here, but all of the embroidery is gorgeous purple. It's in absolutely incredible condition. I have it listed. I think I have it listed for like $168.
I was going to say probably it's about $200. It's probably $800 new, wasn't it, being a dress?
Oh my God, it has to be. I know. Yeah. This one didn't have the tags on it, so I'm not even 100% sure, but this is a good one, and I see a lot listed for a lot more than that. So I wanted to pull that baby out. That's going to be number 37. And then this is what I pulled for you, Southern Mermaid. I know that you had asked about something that would be good for a beach guest. I think this is kind of amazing because it's a caftan. It's a little metallic, so it's dressy, but it's a very casual shape. It's in a good neutral color. It's got some floral design, longer length, and good for probably up to an XL or so. So it's that good loose fit, but you could definitely belt it and do something like that as well. But it's got that easy breezy kind of hippie vibe. And even it's not good for that. If anyone else was interested, it is true 1970s. It is a polyester with Lorex. And this is number 38. So this one I would probably ask like 60 or so for. Moving right along. This is really pretty too. This is great for a beach person, but it's not quite a size large. It's more of a small medium. Another true 1970s, got the great metal zipper there, blue crochet, flutter sleeve, midi dress, or is this more of a maxi? It's not quite at my ankle. It's like shy of my ankle, but it's this beautiful blue color. It didn't come with a lining. So again, this makes for an amazing beach cover up now that the spring, summer's coming up, or this would also be amazing on its own with a matching color slip, or just a nude slip would even be great underneath this because that was probably a little harder to find. But again, in beautiful condition, Love all the work on that. And so bohemian. This is number 39. This one is 45. And then this is just like the 70s things that I love that are a little bit fun. This one is definitely smaller. It could stretch up to a size medium, but it is that like trompe l'oeil type of design. So it's a trompe l'oeil of a sailor top. So it is both front and back. Not missing any beads at all, it looks like. It is like a jersey polyester type of material with tons of stretch, so it's really comfortable. And again, fully beaded, very nautical, very spring summer. This one is $30, and that's number 40. And then I did also want to share this really cute Moschino dress. This I actually found, Yvon. Can you believe it? I found this at the bins. And it was just sitting there, just waiting for me. So this is a great one. It's their Cheap and Chic line. It's pink gingham with really cute, like all of the flowers also look like reworked gingham. It's marked a US size 6 and it fits accordingly, like a good 4-6. Super flattering with all of the darting. Incredible quality. I've had this one for a minute, so I think I have it listed currently at like 75, trying to move it. Now that it's summertime again, maybe I would be able to do that a little more easily. This is going to be number 41. And then let's end on a Jams World. This is another Jams World. This one fits more like a size medium. Again, a beautiful pattern. So summery. That's a lot of what I pulled right now just because we are switching seasons. It's more of that empire sort of waist, so it's going to accentuate under there. Nice V-neck, but not too short of a length. So this falls just below my knee. And I'm like 5'4", 5'5". Sorry, guys, I'm going to open the chat as well, so in case you guys are asking anything. But it's really, really beautiful. And it's that classic Jams World sort of jersey that we all love. And I love it because it doesn't need to ever be steamed because it has that sort of pre-crinkly sort of look. So this is number 42. And this one I have listed currently, I think, for $45. So if anyone's interested, definitely let me know. Yvon, are you back? Okay, I'll do one more. Since I think Yvonne's currently out of the chat, or maybe she's on mute. Oh, no, there she is. Oh, hi. Hi.
I was just saying that also reminded me of Desigual, that last Jams World.
Oh, yeah, right. That's exactly what that looks like. That's what I thought it was when I first grabbed it, but I was like, yeah. Oh, it's Jams World.
Okay. I think I've got 8 pieces here, so it might take me a moment. So we will start with a Roper's snap shirt. Now, this is a ladies, okay? This is a ladies 1X, but it fits more like just an extra large, okay? But it is a pearl snap shirt. Not pearlized, though, but it got like stones or something in there. It's gorgeous. This is a little bit older of a Roper's embroidered snap shirt for women, okay? It's a women's. Let's see if we can focus on those buttons. Okay. So this one's number 46. This is being a little bit vintage. Roper's a good brand. It is nicely embroidered front and back. Patch pockets. Just your typical snap shirt. 46. I don't know what the going prices are right now on those, but I would give one of you guys a really good deal. And this is a larger size. Very fun. Nicely embroidered. I think most of you know what Roper is. This was in there with them. I have no idea what is happening here. That says Easy Riders. I think it's like a leg chap. I'm not sure, so I don't know. But there's some weird pieces. Okay,
oh my God, Yvon. I love those.
But if somebody wants to know about it. Now, this is French. This is cute. But I think it's just a little leg chap. Maybe it's for dancers or something. I don't know. This is French. It does have some issues, though. So I went ahead and bought it because I thought, well, with this, how do you say bullshay? Bullshy?
Boucle knit? Boucle knit?
I think so.
That kind of textured, yeah.
Yeah. I thought, well, you could add some studs or conchos and fix that because this is French. Little French jacket. So it was only, this actually was only $9.99. So I would give someone a really good deal on this if they want to fix it, if they want to upcycle this and fix it. Number 47. But this was made in France, yes. And it's about a medium to a small large. I think it has European sizing on there, doesn't it? Let me see what that says. 40 European sizing, yeah. But it's really cute with the embroideries and like the Aztec, boho, Southwest vibes. So this, I would give somebody a really good deal, but you know, you're going to have to know how to repair that or take it to an alteration that they can take the time to do that really slow weaving, or, you know, or decorate it again somehow with some leather or whatever. But that's 47. I just wanted to see if someone could save that. Here's a vintage vest. All leather. What I liked about this women's vest was, see the beads? Those are little heart-shaped beads. Oh my gosh. Now, personally, the conchas, I would like to see better quality conchas. They are just the little tin conchas, but you know, that is kind of common. You can widen it a little bit by, you know, how you lace it up on the side. This is number 48. I'm going to slip it on. Probably put it on eBay for something like, if there's nothing else like it. Okay, it's a women, so it's going to be a small to medium. I could unlace that, you know, and make it a little wider. So I'll say medium to large. But it is,
Oh my God, that's insanely
so
amazing.
And with the little hearts on the beads, that's so cool. So this is definitely for a girl. But there's for my Harley girls, my Western, my boho. What did I say that was? 48. So I'm thinking it's worth about 50, 60 bucks if there's nothing else like it because of the little hearts. That was like a medium to large. Here's my jackets. But let me get, well, you know what? I'll do my jackets next because I'm going to try them on. So I'll do these and then let Ashley go do something. Okay, this is new. She's somewhat known. Pamela McCoy does some leather work too. Pamela McCoy. This is a shawl. Little pieces of suede and then crocheted into a shawl. Or, you know, you could use it as a wrap because the pieces are nice and soft. It's not too stiff. Fringed on the bottom. You could use it as a wrap. You could use it as a shawl. Take off her tag. And you could use it to decorate a table or your couch.
So good.
It's nice, isn't it? It's good.
Do you find a lot of leather stuff in Colorado?
Huh?
Do you find a lot of leather stuff there in Colorado?
Yeah, we tend to call it more lodge look.
Right,
you know,
right.
It's all this kind of stuff. Lodge or ranch. But this, yeah, you could use this to decorate someplace on your couch or something. Super cute. I don't know what it's worth, but I would give you guys a good deal. I don't know if I did number 48, but just say somewhere around 48. I'll hang that back up. And let me do one more jacket, and then I'll do my other friends' jackets when I come back after Ashley. This is a larger size. I love this. Lucia here. Just somebody that makes Western type stuff. I also buy a lot of reenactment stuff.
Yeah, Lucia Luken. It looks like Lukken.
This is a larger size. I would say it's 18, 20, but I love it. It could go for reenactment. It can go boho. It can go military. It can go, what am I trying to say, Western. Feels like a light wool. I'll check and see. But this is a larger size, you guys. Sorry, that's my hood. This is a larger size, so it's a little boxy on me, but it's fully lined. It's got that leather patch. Let's see what it says here. Dry clean only, made in USA. No size. Somebody clipped the size off. I don't know. Some women, have I ever done that? Clip the size off? I might have. I might be guilty of that too on a jacket or something. But I'm going to say because the shoulder length is pretty, yeah, that's like a 1X or a size 20 or something. Maybe even a 2X, but it's super cool. I would probably roll the sleeves up. Yeah, make it real boho. It's got nice buttons and everything, but made in USA, so that's nice too. Yeah, so you can do a lot of different things with this. I probably bought this to advertise as reenactment as well. 49. Okay, let's bring Ashley back in. And then I'll do my friend's suede jackets. I hope Lena's here. Here comes Ashley.
Hi. Okay, so let's do another caftan. I love these sort of things that are like heavily embroidered, beautiful colors. I mean, look, it just gets better towards the bottom. Absolutely incredible. True 1970s. I don't know exactly if it's like Ecuador or Guatemalan, something like that. They did a lot of these beautiful things. It might even be Mexican. But it's got this incredible bell sleeve. It's 100% cotton, and all of this embroidery work that is only on the front and on the sleeves is all done by hand. For this one, honestly, it doesn't have as much room. I probably wouldn't go past a size medium. Again, these are not meant to be like super tight to the body, just a little bit more roomy. Incredible, like such rich, saturated colors on this one. This one, I would ask 75. I would definitely do better for you guys, though. This is just what I would list it at because I would use all the buzzwords and it's got a lot of work on it and all that stuff. But this is number 43. So if anyone's interested, that's number 43. And number 44 is going to be this beautiful Mary McFadden. This is collection by Mary McFadden. So I do believe this is more of a diffusion line, but it is incredibly made. It is 100% lined in silk. It is, again, we see a theme. We've got more lame from me, which I absolutely love. It's marked as a size 6. Fits like a true size 6. So it's like right there on the border of small, medium. Slightly longer line blazer as well. It's going to hit like just under your butt. But gorgeous. It's got a cream base and then like purple and pink lame all over. I love Mary McFadden. I have her book, and I know that people who are here with us tonight are like fashion junkies. So if you haven't read that, you would absolutely love it. Highly recommend. Another thing I love are these 80s cotton rompers, 80s, 90s. This one is by, where's the tag? High Risk. I love a vintage tag. I think we all do. This is going to be number 45, and it is this great cotton. It's a romper, so it's actually shorts. This fits like a medium large. It's got a lot of little give there in the waist. The hips are pretty free because it kind of looks like a skirt. Little back detail like this. This one I am asking 30. It's just really, really cute. This is stuff I love to pick up and take to markets here around Florida. This is going to be number 45. Another romper that I love, this is also in the lingerie category, but I think like a young girl would wear, or anyone, I don't care who wants this. I don't like to box anybody in, but this fits like a small medium. It is this 1960s little romper that has little lace trim on the end. It is so adorable. It is just nylon with that lace trim. It is just so 60s. I cannot stand it. This is number 46, and this one I would sell for $30 as well. And then, I have this great cachet top. I actually really like these tops. Sorry, this one got all tangled. I actually really love these tops because I think paired with jeans, it dresses it up a little bit. And it is this tiger print cachet, a little bit metallic. This is probably more of like a 2000s, late 90s sort of cachet there based on the tag. Fits like a medium. That is true. It does have a ton of stretch. So maybe if you have a smaller bust, but everything else is like a size large, you'd be able to get away with this. This one I would do for like $25. This is number 47. And then let's also do this one. I love this. This is kind of that like dirndl style, I believe is how you
Yeah,
pronounce it, with
yeah,
the square neck.
Scandinavian thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think you could sew, just wear like a black long sleeve or something, and this would look really cool. It's got all of this dainty floral embroidery. All the buttons have a little bit of detail here too. It's completely lined. This is the only marking which is not in English. It's not reading, but not English, whatever the contents are for the material, but it is a black velvet. And this fits like a true extra large around the bust. So it just buttons down there. I think even with like a white frilly shirt,
Yeah.
would be a great thing to sort of dress up. So this is number, God, I lost it's 48 or 49. It's 48 or 49. So yeah, Yvonne, I want to see these jackets. And I think that's gonna be it for me just because we're creeping up to about 10:30 now.
Okay. Yeah, we've been on 2 hours and 15
I
minutes. Yeah,
know. Can
I'll
you
start
believe
talking.
it?
That's why we're
It's
going.
too easy to. So I think I'm gonna end there close wise. I know you guys are loving this, so maybe we'll do it again. But I'm not rushing you, Yvonne. I'm gonna stay until you're done because I love
Well,
it.
if you're done, you can go if you want to, because I might be
Well,
another half hour real quick.
you're gonna just finish up because I know you had like a
Yeah.
few more items you wanted to get through. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to
So
go ahead
I'm
and
done
get through it all.
showing and telling. But I'm gonna be here in the background listening and watching because I want to see what else you have. I just gotta start cleaning up and getting it together because I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. All right, love. I'll talk to you later then. I'll just go ahead and I'll finish it
Yeah,
out.
you guys, thank you so much, Yvonne. Thank you so much for not having me once, but twice. This was
Oh, it was fun.
so much fun. And everyone is you are the sweetest person in the world, and all of your
Oh,
followers are equally sweet. And it's just been a pleasure. I'm so happy to meet you guys. No, so everything is not on my Depop. So that's why emailing me would be the best. And I'm totally happy to send measurements. And I know Yvonne is happy to do the same. So you just let me know. And yeah, a lot of this will eventually come, but there's so much more than this, you guys.
because remember,
There's so much more than this.
Ashley does pop-ups offline. She goes to shows and does pop-ups
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
offline.
popping up in person as well. But guys, stay on because Yvonne's still gonna be here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. And thank you so much, Yvonne. I'll be here in the chat. So
All right.
you'll hear from me.
I'll talk to you later, sweetie.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Okay, I'll finish it out. So I don't know if Lena's here, but I hope she catches it later. So I've got a couple of vintage suede jackets with fringe. This is Madeline, and this is wool, but it's super cute. What size is this? I don't know. Let me put it on, and we'll kind of guess. Okay, this is about a size 10 to 12. It kind of fits me, yeah. So let me back up. So it's cute. There's the fringe on the back. Super cute. It's got hand pockets. Now, I'm tall, so it doesn't quite cover my butt. So if you're about my height, it's not going to quite cover it. If you're shorter, it probably will. There's the fringe, front and back hip. And this will be number 50 if you want to talk about it. Now I'm going to turn these over. Okay. You guys are tough. Okay, let me hang it up. And we'll finish out. And oh, this one I love. I did buy this one for me, but I'm going to go ahead and let it go. The reason I bought this one is it's so feminine. What size is it? It says, no, it just says made in Korea, LNR. I didn't even bother looking any of this up because I kind of bought it for me. It says it's a medium. Let's see what it feels like. But it feels vintage, or it looks vintage. Okay, this is a large. This is a large to extra large. But look, the reason I wanted this one is look, with this drawstring that they gave you, a more feminine look, right? I think the reason I'm changing my mind is this needs to go on someone who's shorter. I feel like I'm tall. I don't need all that business. But it's super feminine and cute. Oh my gosh. Yes. So let's see, you can draw this in. So this is about this is an extra large, definitely. Plenty of room here, you guys. Not too tight on the elbow. This has a lot of flexibility and fit. And then if you want to tighten it in, just this little leather string. Super cute. 51. Okay, I guess I can hang these up when we're done. This one you guys saw me get. I need to fix a couple things on it, but I was not going to let Frontier Collection go. They make a lot of reenactment stuff too. Frontier Collection is one of my companies. This is a super soft, minty baby blue. Oh my gosh. Gives me double D ranch vibes. It's a medium, so it's not, I'd have to pull out my mannequin, you guys. It's a medium, but so it's, don't judge it by how it looks on me. Yeah, remember when I got it. And several people wanted it, but it's too small. So this would be a small to medium. Oh my goodness. I just need to fix a couple studs. This one's probably going to go, when I fix it, this one's probably going to go up. This one's probably going to go up for like 150 and see how it settles out, but I would give someone else a better deal. 52. Everything on here is great and authentic, you guys. And it's fully lined. Ah, I wish it fit me. I wish it did. Super cute, right? That's a good name. Can you guys see it? Yes. And look at this. See on the sleeves too? Just a nice suede. So soft and thin, you know. And then I've got one more. Cripple Creek. There's a lot of Cripple Creek. I wonder where that's made, because I find a lot of this brand here. Extra large leather. I find a lot of this here. Like a tourist shops and boutiques and stuff like that. So this would be a large, maybe an extra large. The sleeves aren't quite as generous, so your arms can't be too, they need to be to where they can fit into here. It's not quite as generous as that feminine one, but this is everything. Little extra braided detail. See? That's cute. So this is by Cripple Creek. A little more contemporary. Super cute. Lined. Awesome, huh? So I don't know where we're at on Cripple Creek, but whatever it is, you guys would get a good deal. 53. So don't worry about it. Okay, let's open this up. I got some cool vintage over here. Oh, there's my Harley stuff. Hang on. Let's get this open. Let me get this open, you guys. Okay, there. I have two leather motorcycle jackets. This is probably going to go up for like about 200. This is real thick. It's got the zip out lining. This is an authentic riding jacket. Super cool. And it is a men's XXL. This is a men's XXL. So whatever the going price is, and then you guys will get a better price, of course, if somebody wants to talk about this one. Super cool, right? A men's. Number 54. And then this one needs oiled and softened up, but it's your typical motorcycle jacket. I don't really see anything wrong with it besides it's just someone didn't take care of it. When you don't wear your leather and stuff, my husband oils his up. I don't know what size this is. I'm going to say it's a men's extra large. Just another moto jacket. Now, it's not as thick as that one. That one definitely has all the extras that you need for riding, okay? This one doesn't have the protection, but you could wear it for riding, or it's not quite as heavy and elaborate if you just wanted to wear it on a chilly day. It's that typical crossover asymmetrical moto jacket. A men's extra large. It's going to need taken care of, so someone would get an extra good deal on this. 55, but it is heavy. It's heavy, okay? All right, I'll hang those up later. Okay. You know what? Let me just say, because these are all listed. You guys can go look at these. If you like storybook knits, these are all on eBay. Okay? Quacker Factory and Storybook Knits. Just don't send me an offer or don't buy them. Just if you go look at my store, and the link is in the video description, Mile High Scene, mile period high period scene. And you should be able to tell it's my store, but the link is down there. And you can see the measurements and everything, the pictures up close about these, but don't send an offer. Then email me and tell me which one, because if you talk to me on eBay, then we have to deal through eBay, or they're going to accuse me of taking the sale offline where they don't get their commission. But so, you can go look at them up close though. These are adorable. This one has ladybugs and sunflowers. This one's a long tunic one. I bought a whole bunch of them. Some of you might remember I sold about 4 of them. This one has beehives and beehive buttons. But anyways, they're on my eBay. This one's a 2-piece set. This one's a jean jacket. Okay? Lightweight jean jacket. But you can go check those out on my eBay store. And then message me here. Message me at Thrifty Rich Club at Hotmail so I can give you a better price. And I have 2 Harley Garage shirts, 3X, and this one's an XL. These are known as garage shirts. This one's an XL. I'll list them at whatever the going rate is, but for you guys, a better deal, okay? And this one's a 3X garage shirt. Okay? So a better deal than whatever, just say Harley. A better deal than whatever's going on eBay. Don't worry about it. Okay, here's some cool vintage streetwear. This one's really Y2K, isn't it? But it's cool. USA. I do a lot with Olympics, you guys, because this is an official one and it's Adidas. So this is a men's medium tall. Medium tall. So just tell me what it is. I'm going to forget the numbers. This is a men's, and it looks like it's very large. Yes. This is it says 5X. It's a 4 or 5X. But if you want more actual measurements, this is a NASCAR fun one, okay? Something 20. I don't know what that is. I just buy this kind of stuff because I know it sells. So there's some fun streetwear for you. And for the ladies, I don't know if this is cool anymore. I think this has changed, right? But this is a Team Spirit little mini dress. I think it's a size small to medium. I had a bunch of different teams years ago. I sold all of them, but this one. But I feel like they changed their logo because of being politically correct. Not sure. Okay. We're going to pull out. Now, I have some cool Levi's. Some of it is just retro. Some of it is vintage. But not too easy to find a nice white Levi's jacket. Size large. Here's some vintage. Oh, this is very vintage. I don't know if you can see that label because I can't get in it any closer to my camera. This is very vintage Levi's. An embroidered, I don't know what kind of dog that is. Boxer, pointer. And if you notice, those are house slippers on this side. So it looks like it's a small, medium snap shirt. I have no idea exactly how old that is. It's got the yellow tab here, but somebody had that custom embroidered. And look at this Levi. This is an XL. This is a unique Levi too. It's kind of like a barn coat, but not quite as long. And I have a whole box in my storeroom of vintage Levi pants. You know that's money. I just have to get to it. This is so cool though. Different take on a vintage jacket. Size extra large. I love my Levi stuff. I've been a Levi girl forever. Here's another old Levi's snap shirt. Oh, I want to tell you guys. We were talking earlier about like watching trends, and I was telling you guys, there's going to be another Barbie movie coming out, right? Well, also, that 70s show. Well, now it's that 90s show. The mom and dad are there, and then I guess it's the grandkids or something, but it's called That 90s Show. But Kitty and Red are on there. So, that's going to heavily influence the 80s and 90s fashion coming back. That too. This is a Levi's also. I don't know what size or how old it is. Little collegiate. What does that say? It says Levi Strauss. Puffy paint on it. That is so cool. I don't know how much that's worth, but we can, if somebody's interested, we can talk about it and negotiate it. Look at this, a Levi's dress. A Levi's denim dress. This is women's, of course. I say that loosely. Looks like it's about a size medium. A Levi's little dress. Okay, and what is this? National Sports Festival, Levi's satin jacket for some kind of event. So I'm hoping this is just like, streetwear. This is like round 2 thinking, streetwear and thrift con thinking. Fun stuff. And I got a whole box of Levi's that I need to go through one of these days. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. I guess the only other thing interesting is I have an old Girl Scouts uniform. Yeah, an old Girl Scouts uniform. Isn't that cute? Well, I guess we better stop. There's more. But that was good. Yeah, there's more. And some more downstairs. But that was pretty good. That was 2.5 hours, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We went really fast so that you guys could just see stuff, and then ask about it later. Otherwise, this would have been all night long. It was super fun. I'm not going to be listing this stuff anytime soon, probably. I got other stuff on the agenda, but so it'll be available most likely. So if you're watching this later, you can email me there or Ashley on hers, and it's also in the video description. And if you're not shy, you can just drop it in the comments, okay? And I'll give, we'll negotiate prices. I'll find out prices, give you guys better deals, and we'll do like, real measurements of all key points to see if something fits, just like I would do on eBay. To buy something online, we need measurements of everything. All right, you guys, that's it. I'm clocking out. That's a wrap. I appreciate you guys. I hope you had fun. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.